Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the John X Mike podcast, the most scuffed podcast you've ever seen live from the Stockholm Major. And it's MLP Dota, joined by the lovely John X Fire. Jonathan, we've actually gotten less scuffed. We've managed to borrow a microphone off Sir Action Slacks himself, so he was kind enough to help us out. So there is some less scuffness, but it's still, I would argue, pretty darn scuffed, which is exactly what we want here. We don't want a proper production kind of podcast. We need the most scuffed podcast possible.
Absolutely. We found a random room to go into. This is a conference room in the middle of all the team rooms, I believe, and they use these for meetings because the team rooms are kind of tiny with all the PCs inside. We've got paper pads.
Yeah.
It's an actual conference room. So we're set up. It's all good. Last time around, we were in for context, we were in the gaming room, like a free room for anyone with a badge and key card to kind of just play games in. So that's why we had Jarex and Bulba walk in. This time around, people pass by all the time. Whether or not they want to walk in is a different question. So it should be a little bit more smooth going. No major interruptions that you should expect this time around, and should be pretty decent, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, John. I'm trying to make sure we have the chat in front of us so we can see what the hell's going on. It's I'm not sure if it wasn't working or whatever. Nobody's chatting, sadly, so I can't tell if the Twitch chat is working for me right now. There we go, it is working. Thank you, Gerba, for actually saying something. Yeah, it's been fun. Funny you mentioned that as well, John, because you were just mentioning the fact that we were in a random gaming room last podcast around, expecting nothing. Jerax walks in, Bulba walks in. We're like, all right, well, hell, do you want to talk to us? And turns out Jerax was a gentleman enough to actually sit down and give us a couple questions. We just walked back into the same room, and there he was. Oh, we're about to get in trouble.
Oh,
yeah, sure. We're about to, we're about to go to 308 again to go to the same gaming room.
Yep.
And then there he was again, John. We couldn't bother the man a second time.
Nope.
We were about to set up the podcast there, and he's like, you can. And we're like, well, he's a busy man. He's trying to review some replays right now.
He's watching games. He's playing games every now and again as well on top of that. So, you don't want to really eat up that public space. So that's why we're eating up the semi-public space, which I'm actually pretty sure Slacks is floating around here. That's why they closed the door. So, yeah, it's pretty busy. Today's media day for majors. So the teams that are still in are doing their interviews. It's the hardest part for all of them. We talked to Avo, we talked to Pau. I guess Fnatic's done. They did it in the morning, but a lot of teams left, so a lot of media day runs to do for the matches, and yeah, it's been hectic. It's been pretty fun.
It has been. It has been very fun and very busy for you and I. We haven't really sat down too much at all. We've been trying to run around doing content and crap like that. You would have seen some of the interviews we've been trying to get with the players. So that's been a lot of fun, and everyone's been very receptive, which is very nice as well. Like players usually don't want to do interviews because interview harder than the game. This time around, I don't know, maybe it's just us, John, but it does seem like the players kind of want to talk. You would have seen Januel last night. He was actually quite happy to talk to us after his performance against T1, who got knocked out already. And I suppose that's the first topic we should talk about, John, is the SEA teams, as usual, are knocking each other out of the major.
Yeah, it's, we didn't do too good this time around from groups, and then just what happened that the seeding ended up that way. So it's pretty rough. I think all of the teams were pretty disappointed with their performances. Every single one. T1. Fnatic's still in, so they're pretty happy, but Boom, T1, not very happy. And it kind of sucks, because it's weird because it's the first major, but this tends to be the major, if there are three majors, it tends to be the middle one that you don't really care about too much. The first kind of sets precedence. The second is still important, but it's like the middle child, right? Like it tends to getting overshadowed by the last major into TI. So it's weird. It's weird that this middle major is the first one that we actually have as a LAN.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's even more soul crushing for a few of the teams. Like, you talk to Boom, they're like, yeah, we're just getting ready for GI. And that's the mindset. At the same time, this is your first LAN.
Yeah.
So you kind of wanted to play in front of the crowd. So it's like mixed feelings. It's a weird one.
It is a weird one. And it's kind of interesting for us because we're here seeing the actual, almost the moment their heart breaks when they end up losing, right? So you get to really see the raw reactions of the players once they come out of those player booths and they're not They're not too happy, that's for sure. But at the very least, some of them did want to talk to us. I think you got to call. You talked to Cuckoo right after his loss against Fnatic, and Cuckoo was a nice guy. He was very receptive to talking to you, even though he just lost 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he was open. It's funny because we just finished Zhao.
Yeah.
And Zhao walked back in. He wasn't seen on the shot, but he crawls under the camera and is like, "Yeah, Zhao, you should have just came up."
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, it's sad. I mean, T1 wanted to play in front of crowd. Boom would have really loved to play in front of crowd. There are lots of Indonesians flying in.
Yeah.
I think so. Last night we were going to this ice bar.
Yeah.
And me and the Boom players, me and the Indonesian players actually, literally FBZ, Whitemon, and Zephyr.
Yeah.
We're on the shuttle bus. We got there, but the shuttle bus dropped us off in the corner.
Yeah.
So we thought we were lost. We didn't know where the ice hotel was. We asked people. And while we were there, a couple of Indonesians passed by, said, "Hey," they pointed at Whitemon and Zephyr, "Hey, we came here to watch you guys." So they got eliminated.
Yeah.
So they got pictures and stuff, and it's like, a lot of fans would have loved to see Southeast Asia there. A bunch of Southeast Asian fans apparently flew out, and it's kind of tough. Well, we still have Fnatic to cheer for, but I wanted top 3C, so.
Can we talk about the other teams as well, though? I mean, we don't want to be too biased. We are at the major, John, so, Tundra versus TSM coming up in the upper bracket final. If you asked people before the major started, would this be the matchup in the upper bracket final? I mean, TSM, NA team, I don't mean to be rude, but, most people kind of talking about NA being the weakest. You and I, we don't think that. You and I, we know that NA can pull off some miracles, and here they are in the upper bracket against Tundra. Tundra as well. I mean, I guess we're not too shocked about those guys, to be fair, but TSM.
TSM's a surprising one for me. I mean, they're a great team, but they've had an outstanding run. I think their run has just been picture perfect almost, start to finish, right? So it's been a really great showing out of TSM, and I think that's a great sign for NA Dota. I know a lot of people are asking for the slot. Like, if TSM is this good, then Quincy Crew is Quincy Crew's up there as well.
Arguably
EG,
better.
Probably, arguably better for Quincy, although they didn't win their tiebreakers the way they'd wanted to. They didn't manage to get that position in.
Yeah.
Because, again, there are only 2 slots.
Yeah.
So I feel like NA certainly deserves 3 slots at the very least, seeing how well the teams have been doing. SA as well probably needs to bump up, but if you told me Tundra and TSM were locked in for top 3, and Tundra, yeah. TSM, I would say it would have been a harder sell.
Yeah.
Way harder.
I agree with you on that one. Oh, even Beastcoast, we were talking to the Beastcoast guys today. I believe we were with Chris Luck outside.
Yeah, Chris Luck and Alejandro.
We've been smoking our lungs out because cigarettes are cheap here. So, John and I were just, outside all the time, seeing all the players, everyone else, it's been interesting. Chris Luck, his manager, they've been doing pretty darn well as well. They've been talking, and there's Beastcoast. I mean, they're doing pretty well as well against Bet Boom coming up in the lower bracket round of 2. I dare say, I don't think many people were expecting Beastcoast to be able to pull off the win against Bet Boom, but you know what? I think they might have a surprise up their sleeve because they looked very confident. They look like they think they're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I think when you look at Bet Boom, and we casted the EEU playoffs.
Yeah,
right? And Bet Boom looked amazing there. They were bringing out things that no one else was doing. The Hawk with his visage, the Hawk with his weird ass pos ones. It feels like as the groups went on, it felt a little bit figured out. They start banning those heroes. They start making games a bit tougher for Bet Boom, and then you see Thunder Awaken get 2-1 against them.
Yeah,
and in SA, Beastcoast is kind of king.
Yeah,
right. Like it goes a bit back and forth with Thunder Awakening, but Beastcoast tends to be king of that region. Same thing like how Fnatic Mineski used to be top of Roostency, right? It's always Fnatic or Mineski or TNC going into TI and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same story with Thunder Awakening and Beastcoast. So if Thunder Awakening can knock them down like that, it feels like it's something Beastcoast can manage. It's not too off the mark for them to get their studying done and get the research done for it, but
yeah.
Still a tough opponent, it is still a major, it's a LAN, Bet Boom's had time to prepare, bounce back. I mean, maybe playing Thunder Awakening prepares them more for Beastcoast because it's another, I mean, they're not fully similar in style, but, they get a sense more of that region and, start to adjust.
Yeah. Well, let's just finish off the bracket while we're here, shall we? OG versus Fnatic. It's the one that we talked to Genuel yesterday. We've been talking to Fnatic a lot. I've been kind of reiterating that I probably shouldn't be, but I keep reiterating the fact that the weight of SCA now is on their shoulders for Fnatic.
Yep.
They're against OG, who have knocked out Boom Esports in the lower bracket. Yep. They've knocked out T1. So now the only SCA team left against OG, who, I wouldn't say OG's necessarily looking strong, but they're fucking OG.
Yeah.
This is what they kind of do, John. They go through these crazy runs and they tend to somehow make it happen. What are you thinking? Like, what's the honest opinion without any bias? OG versus Fnatic, who's the stronger team? What happens?
I think Fnatic just needs to be ready. Like, some of those pocket picks for OGE are pretty scary. Amar's Timbersaw.
Yeah, man.
When talking to Amar's brother, it's like, well, you guys didn't ban Timbersaw. It's like, well, I'm not drafting Amar. So, it's like, you got to take care of those pocket picks. Seb with his Wind Ranger combinations makes the hero actually look good.
Yeah.
So I think Fnatic should be ready. Sunby seems ready. The team seems happy.
Yeah.
So they should be confident going in. I mean, if you think about it, Fnatic did beat Boom in the tiebreakers.
Yeah.
Pretty convincingly as well. So maybe Fnatic will go on that deep run. Finally compensate for all those years.
Yeah.
No offense to the guys, but it's like, even Paul's like, yeah, we know.
Oh no, there is offense. For everyone, just so everyone knows, I have been giving it to Fnatic. Like every damn tournament you guys get kicked out first round of lower bracket. I don't want to see it this time. I'm here. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's at least round 2. You accept round 2?
We've made round 2.
Yeah, but
we've done it.
Would you accept that?
No.
Exactly.
No, we've broken the curse, John. But I want to see some. It's got to be a yin and yang, right? Yeah. We've had 50 years of getting knocked out in lower bracket round of 1. Now I need 50 years of going through to the grand final. I need lower bracket runs, upper bracket runs, whatever.
That's what we need. And I think Fnatic should be able to get it done. If they do get that done, going up against Thunder Awaken, it feels bad for me.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like, SA has a good showing, and then suddenly C versus SA.
Classic.
All right? Like, I don't know. Well, I guess how many regions can you really fight? WEU, which is basically out except for OG, right?
Yeah.
EU, not much, because we had Mind Games forfeit. No China. NA. That's it. So I guess if you had China, you might not run into this issue.
Yeah.
Where some of the, dark horse teams get knocked out by each other, or dark horse regions get knocked out by each other. So
yeah,
maybe that's it. Just because we lack China.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the Chinese scene. Well, I mean, it's not the scene really, is it? It's pandemic problems going on there with the government in charge. Can't do much about it, but. Hopefully next major that gets resolved because, everyone's saying the same thing here, right? It's like, man, if China was here, they'd probably just win. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't even be close.
Well,
I wouldn't say that either. I think that's an overestimation.
Well, to be fair, I think when we talk to the C teams, they're like, yeah, you know what? We can play against all of China except LGD.
Yeah.
And for Boom specifically, they say they have issues with... They find their win rates are pretty good, except against Aster. It's one of those things where...
Teammates, though.
Yeah, where, when China plays each other, it looks very different from China playing internationally, right? Like, we covered China for 2 years.
Yeah.
A lot of Chinese tournaments. When you watch them playing each other, it's very calculated, and it's still calculated with foreign teams, but it's a different strat.
Yeah.
Right, so China internationally is just a very different thing. I think we'll never know, Yeah. Usually it's good. But again, just at least with C, because they get the scrim, C... The win rate's pretty good, they say.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hello, everyone. Explosive Fury, lovely to see you here, sir. One of my favorite Australian players. You know that, Jonathan. Yes, we are reading chat. If you have any questions, please go ahead and do put them through. It doesn't have to be about us. It can be about the major players, teams, whatever. We'll give you the inside information. Don't worry about it. Whatever you guys want, we'll tell you. It's fine.
Some.
All of it. All of it.
Don't
worry about it.
I don't want to get fired, Mikey.
All of it, Jonathan. We're doing all of it. This is what they get for hiring the SCA casters. We're snitching on everyone.
Not going to get hired again. That's it.
Fuck it, one time's enough.
It's gone.
No, seriously though, all of it. Anyway, I'm joking, John. I'm clearly joking. We're not going to tell him everything. How's Japoy? Japoy is good. He was sick.
Him and Jackie are feeling pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a sore throat. Zac had to buy medicine. Overpriced European prices, so they're not feeling too great, but they're all right.
Yeah,
all right enough.
I guess so. I mean, for anyone that wasn't here yesterday, Japoy, the reason why he had the ice pack on his face during that that game, against OG was because he was having nosebleeds pretty much the whole day. And this is something you might be able to explain because I don't get it.
Yeah.
Right? Explain why for the Filipinos, because apparently everyone's been getting nosebleeds.
Yeah, it happens. Like when I was younger, like I'd come from house, then I'd go to school, and we'd go to an AVR room where it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
It's so hot outside, the temperature differential just shocks your system.
Right.
And I used to get that a lot as a kid. I'd stay in my cousin's house, it'd get too cold, my nose would bleed. So it's just something, I think the thickness of our blood vessels in the nose, they just get really sensitive area of blood vessels. It just pops. So I think that's it, really. And I'm guessing, they don't really go to very cold places.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they've been traveling, so I'm supposing that's it. It's just, it happens. It's not the worst thing. It's really just random blood going out. It's mixed with mucus. It's not the worst thing in the world.
I think the point is the problem with the way the world is right now, it's really fucking hard. And this isn't just for SEA. Let's be fair. I think the South Americans had problems as well.
Oh, they had ways of... I think they still got here in time.
Who else had problems? Because there was a lot of easy issues going around the world. It wasn't just SEA.
It was mainly SEA.
Mainly SEA, but I've heard other teams also had some easy issues.
I know Thunder Awakening just made their own... Well, I can't see it out in the stream, but they had a way.
Yeah.
They had a way of getting in faster.
Yeah.
And they did. But they kind of just, there were issues, and C had no way of doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't just go through without requirements. So Southeast Asia was the one that was scuffed. I mean, if you think about it, T1 contacted at least 6 weeks before.
Right.
No, not even 6 weeks. I'd say midway through Tour 2. 2 weeks into Tour 2.
Yeah.
Already emailed out. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like sometimes certain things get caught up in bureaucracy. Is the nice way to say it. And it just gets stuck there. Like, really affected Fnatic and Boom pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think Boom bigger because they still played Gamers Without Borders before. And then, so they were stressed about that. And, well, they're not stressed, but, they had that in their mind. And then they didn't know when they'd fly. No one did, really. Stuff like that. So, it's not an excuse. They still played pretty bad.
Yeah.
To be fair. But, yeah, that's some of the stuff in the background.
Well, Gary's in the chat, Jonathan.
Oh,
Gary's,
is he really?
He said, John, you suck. He said, Mike, why no wear jersey? Because we're eliminated. Yes, Gary, because you got eliminated. I'm not wearing the damn jersey. Until you guys get your shit together, I'm not wearing that damn jersey. I only wear winners' jerseys, like SMG. What time are they playing, by the way?
You can watch them at the airport. And the lounge will have them showing, I don't know, some matches or whatever. They're not even playing anything right now, so...
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. By the way, Gary, you didn't print Mike's name on his, did you?
Yeah, where's my name, Gary?
Mine has my name.
John X Fire has his name on his jersey. Where's my name, Gary? Why does he get favorable treatment?
Hey, I got it faster. That's why.
You got it faster and with his name.
Personalized.
Incredible. Incredible.
Very nice.
Oh, what were the other questions? I got to scroll down, look for the questions. There was a lot of questions going on here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. They're asking, have I returned your Lamborghini yet after taking my wife to bingo?
Yeah.
I did return it. I'm going to actually borrow one of the Aston Martins from John next week when I get to go back. So the wife's missing bingo, John. If you don't, I know you've got thousands of cars. You don't really care, but I might just need to borrow one if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you've got a driver's license.
Where are you, Gary? By the way, we need a special guest. Where do you wanna? If you're at the hotel, come up.
Yeah, if you're at the hotel, go up to floor 3. Floor 3, floor 2, floor 3, right?
Yeah.
We'll come up to floor 3, Gary.
Yeah.
I'll let you in.
Yeah, we'll let we'll let you have free marketing, even though your team's not.
Yeah. Aki, hello. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by.
They're asking if we're casting the major playoffs.
No, we're not.
No. All right. So here's the thing. I don't want anyone to get upset because I know you guys like to have our backs. We appreciate that. We were only hired for group stage, but that's normal for casters.
Yeah.
That's normal. It's perfect.
There are less games than playoffs.
And there's no Chinese teams.
Yes.
So there's no real chance to have more casters on playoffs because there's not enough games.
It's very compressed.
Yeah. So of course we'd love to, but at the same time, first major, we weren't expecting to. We already got told when we got hired it's only for groups. Fair enough. pretty much every other caster goes through the exact same thing anyway. So it's pretty normal. And again, without the Chinese teams here, it's just incredibly hard to have enough series to fit John and I in. But don't worry, we've got some stuff in the works. I'm sure you guys will see us in some playoff series soon. Maybe. Yeah. Not this major though.
Yeah, not this one.
But we'll be at the arena.
We'll be there. We'll be watching. It's been posted on Twitter about our signing sessions. So if you're actually in Stockholm, we're gonna have a meet and greet on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You get to see Mike with his morning routine of not showering. That's pretty cool.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why are you snitching on me like that?
Yeah.
I showered before I sleep.
All right. Yeah, sleep is sleep. It shows in the hair, Mike. See, this is what... the only reason I shower in the morning is because my hair looks... Fuck.
Yeah, but my hair looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Look on camera. It looks good.
It looks like bed hair.
That's perfect hair, ladies and
Absolutely
gentlemen.
not.
That's peak performance. You may not like it.
That is not.
That is peak
You need some product, Mike. You had really bad bed hair yesterday. I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Because you were just... We were like... It was 5 p.m. at that point.
I knew.
I was like, oh, no one's gonna mention it to Mike. All right.
What makes you think I don't know?
True. You know what? That's fair. You're rocking the look, Mike. You're rocking it.
Yeah. I believe was it Aki said, "Oh, you look a lot chunkier right now." That's because I'm extremely good at hiding my my weight problems when we're casting. So
true.
Yes, I look a little bit chunkier. That's because I am a lot chunkier than what you would see during casting. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. All right? John's been talking to me. He's been doing my head in with this crap. I'm gonna go home and work out, lose some weight. All right, it's been a tough time. It's been tough times, John.
It's been tough.
It's been tough.
Yeah, it has.
We're busy.
Yeah, we're busy.
When do we stop casting, you and I?
Well, the days we're not casting.
No, I mean not the major. But you get my point.
Yeah, it's every day.
Yeah,
it's the life. It's the life.
Yeah. What are you gonna sing in the singing portion?
There's a singing portion.
Singing portion of what?
It's a meet and greet and signing session, not singing. Haha, novice.
Yeah, very
got
funny
him.
novice.
We're gonna drag Whiteman up if he's still here.
Well, we got to speak with the Ignition God last night.
Yeah.
Zephyr. I'm gonna snitch on Zephyr right here, John. You were there. You can attest to this.
I can.
Zephyr didn't know my name.
Yes.
He looked at John. He goes, "Oh, John X Fire." Gives him a hug. John, can I get a photo? This and that. He keep trying to avoid eye contact with me, right? That's how I knew. That's how I knew he didn't know who I was, right?
Yeah.
So I go, "Hey Zephyr, what's my name?" And he goes, "Huh?" I go, "What's my name? Say it."
Yep.
And he looked at me and he goes, he's like, starts rubbing his forehead.
Yeah.
Whitemon pos 5, he came in to save the day. He's like, "It's MLP, it's MLP.
Yeah, he just gave it.
And he's like, "Oh, I thought it was MPO. I thought Mobile League."
Mobile Legends, yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm a Mobile Legends caster.
You're already in Mobile Legends.
Yeah. So the memes actually become a reality, John.
It does.
It's nobody knows who the fuck I am. They only know John X Fire.
It's funny because it wasn't even a bit. At some point, even the panel says John and John. At some point, it did happen. I don't know. Yeah, it did happen. And it wasn't a bit. It was just, yeah. It's just two Johns.
I'm getting messed up. I'm being bullied, ladies and gentlemen. I need help. Nobody knows who I am.
Nobody knows you, Mike. No one
Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone's been doing pretty well here, though. Like, even the teams. I think the SCA... I mean, this is the first time you and I, at least for me, especially get to meet the boys from the SCA teams.
Yeah, true.
I gotta say, everyone's been very well receptive. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not too... It's straight up fine, because, we talk a lot anyway. Most of them. Yeah, we talk shit anyway.
Yeah.
It's fun to see them in person, like Whitemon, Zephyr, the Boom guys.
Yeah.
DJ, very, very silent in the back. I wish we could see more of the others. We don't really see Armel. I'd really like to see Armel and Zhao more.
Yeah.
That's a fun guy.
Zhao's the mullet god, yeah.
Yes.
He's been looking fantastic. Obviously, he's spending all his days just trying to fix the mullet up, get it into perfect position, every strand of hair in the right place. Can't blame him, John. It's a fucking glorious mullet.
It is.
It's a rather glorious. Any Australian would have been proud to have him as a son.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was a couple Reddit questions. And I can only remember one, to be fair.
Yeah.
But somebody asked us, and I think this is an interesting question. After 5 years of casting together, first time you and I meet here, I'll ask you first, and then I guess I'll go. What's the one thing that you never expected about me? when now that you've, because we're in the same hotel room as well right now. So what's the one thing that, whether it bothers you, whether it makes you happy, and I know there's gonna be something that bothers you. What is it?
One thing I didn't expect this out of you.
Right.
You're a phone freak. You know
Oh.
that? Like you are absolutely just on your phone.
I'm working, John.
You're browsing Reddit. You're browsing Twitter.
Of course.
You're liking tweets.
We're at the major.
You make your post. You're done.
Yeah, but I'm working, John. What do you think? How do you think we got here? You think if I was not on my phone getting us
Liking
fucking...
tweets.
Yes. We're the fastest growing Twitter people.
You can see what's happening there. This guy's stuck in his phone all the time, and he's defending it. He's literally there. If he has a data, it's there.
Well,
that's the one thing. That's
hold on.
You and the farts.
The thing.
The farts. I mean, you said they would be loud. They don't smell, but they are loud. It's just weird. It is very weird.
So in my defense, John doesn't have roaming mobile data.
True.
I think that's why he's not on his
but
phone.
even on the Wi-Fi, I'm like, just toss it away, and you're still like, oh, gotta keep going.
You're welcome, by the way. For me, Jonathan, for anyone out there,
yes, what is it?
You know what I'm gonna say too, because I've already answered this question to one of the other talents.
Yes.
I always knew John was a fucking tight ass.
Yes.
Right? John is an incredible tight ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This guy, he takes it to the next level. This guy's, it's actually impressive. He came into my hotel room one night, ladies and gentlemen. Just walked right in.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even ask me. I was in the shower. He just walked right in. He did not give a crap.
Yeah.
Don't know how he got into it. It was locked, but he walked right in.
Yep.
And he comes over. And you know, every hotel's got like tea, coffee, sugars, whatever.
Yeah.
This guy, without saying a word to me, he turns around. He looks at my coffee and tea. He takes everything, all my satchels, everything. I'm surprised he didn't take the teapot, right? And he just walks out. He's like, "Hey, Mike, I'm taking all your crap."
Like, I didn't even say that. Hey, Mike, just waved the tea bags at you and pocketed them. And
that's it. And I go, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm going to take these home." I'm like, "What do you mean you're going to take them home, John?"
Yep.
And he's like, "Well, they're free.
They're free.
I'm taking them."
They fill them up every day. Why not take them? You know, my family will use them back home for a lot of tea. One bag is like two fills, you know? Yeah, you take them. I brought home some soaps.
He took the soap.
Like, we'd have that sink soap. It said, what's that face soap? I was like, oh, this is nice. I have like 3 of those in my bag. So my mom's going to be, or my dad's happy because he uses that for travel and shit. So I've got a bunch of soap, a good amount of tea. I didn't really get the coffee too much, you know, by that time it's like, Nescafe, we have this, you know. I don't need that. I need the Dilma tea. And that's me. I mean, it's not even unique to me. I'm sure the other Filipinos would vouch for that. It's like, you pay. Well, I didn't pay for the hotel, but you pay for the hotel, you get everything, you know.
It's incredible.
Look at this.
It really was.
This
incredible.
isn't nailed down.
Yeah.
This isn't nailed down.
Yeah, he's gonna take the pens now.
It's a nice pen.
It's been fun though, I must admit. I mean, it's I think we already said this the first day, but it felt pretty normal.
Yeah.
It felt like everything was the same. The only thing, I mean, I guess it didn't really catch me off guard. You were stealing teas from the hotel to be frank, John. I always knew you were a tight ass. Just what John does. Yeah. I mean, all the chat's proud of you, John. They're like, "Oh, proud Pinoy."
Yeah, exactly.
He's looking Pinoy.
Telling you, it's what we do.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of money.
Yeah. No, that's all right, John. Take it. It's free.
I didn't pay for the hotel, but goddamn, no, I'm gonna make use of it. Absolutely, I'm gonna take that soap back. I mean, my mom will feel like, oh, I'm in Sweden. I've got the soap from there. I've got the tea. I've got the snacks.
Goodness gracious me. Yeah, that's I guess that's the one big thing that kind of caught me off guard with John X5. It was pretty funny though, to be fair. It was quite. I didn't mind. Just take my damn tea. It's all right.
Yeah, I take it all. I took your soap. I think I actually
he
did
took
take
my
your soap.
Is that where it went?
Your face soap?
Yeah.
You didn't open it.
What do you mean?
It wasn't wrapped.
Yeah, but it was my soap.
wrapped. Yeah, but you didn't take it?
Yeah, who are you to say I wasn't going to use it?
Yeah, but you didn't take it? It was day 3, we were moving out. It was there. You never touch it?
No, come here.
Oh, alright. Hey, pal. What's up?
Alright, we have special guest, Pal from Fnatic. Pal, come on.
You want to take a seat for a while? We're on a podcast. You want to drag a seat closer there, Mike? Drag this closer. No, drag that one closer.
No, he's got to be in the middle. He's got to be in the middle.
Alright, then you move.
What are we doing?
Take a seat.
Take a
We've
seat.
got Pal.
I have been drafted against my will.
Yes.
you're
We've got Pal
you-
from
are you
Fnatic.
live?
Yeah, we are live.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for dropping by. We did say we'd have you on.
I mean, yeah, but it's literally passing by. Hi.
Yeah.
This is the directive. Hey Shane, this is the
Hey.
directive manager of Fnatic here. Directive manager, right?
Team director.
Team director, whatever. He's the team director, pal.
Team director. Manager.
How's it going?
Hey. Hello.
Pal? How's everything? How's the
Yeah.
team? Talk to us. You're the SCA's last hope.
Yes.
How's everything going?
Great. Actually, we're just vibing. We just finished meet today.
Yeah.
The boys were having a good time. I'm actually excited because some of the shots looked like they were straight out of the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it seemed it looked like we were dropping an album,
Yeah.
you know. So I want to see how it looks like. So, yeah, we just came back, did some stuff for the team, or we will have some scrims later, and so
Beautiful.
give me a second.
No problem. No problem.
He's a busy man. Live
He
on
is
the
a busy man.
podcast.
He's a busy
He can't talk.
It is busy. It is
Uh,
busy.
Oh goodness me! How's the team feeling though? We don't we don't care too much about media day. We care about winning, pal. What's going on? How's the team feeling?
The team, they were feeling great actually. We knew we needed to clean up a bunch of our game. I feel like everybody felt like game 2 was our. I feel like we drafted well all 3 games,
Yeah.
and so game 2 should have been ours.
Yeah.
But lots to work on, lots to practice on. We still have the day. I believe we should have second series tomorrow.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, somebody's watching.
Oh, we're on the big screen.
Yeah.
There you go.
What?
No, it's the people from Wombo Lupon.
Oh, they're watching.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Watching. Hello.
It's Casey.
Casey's watching. Hello,
Yeah,
Casey.
yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone at Lupon.
Is it?
Yeah, she's
If anyone's in that place right now that wants to talk to us, come talk to us. Level 3. You know where you are.
Now Lupon's
Come
all
up.
the way back in the Philippines. What do you mean?
No. Oh, I thought they were downstairs.
Oh.
No.
Philippines
They're
dude
casting
is
from the Philippines.
Oh. Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Well, hello.
Check us. Drop by Stockholm right now.
How hard it was to even get here. There's a reason why, like Boom and us came in on the
yeah.
day of play.
Yeah. We went over it vaguely.
What's this
for
one?
sure. That is chat.
Let's chat. Do you guys have questions for Pal? He's a busy man. He's probably gonna
Yes,
leave
yes.
us soon.
He's got a lot of meetings.
You guys have any?
I actually have free time.
Oh, you
Oh,
do have
good.
free
All
time.
right,
I
we'll
thought
see.
you had
We're
something
gonna get this whole conference room just crowded
Yeah.
full of people.
Yeah.
Whoever walks past, we'll just call you.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody knows my last name.
Oh,
No, it's on Twitter though, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think so. Is it?
isn't it?
Is it on?
I mean,
Wikipedia?
it's fine. It's
Are you banning Windranger?
Yeah. Or my bad. Okay, so I have not been involved in strategy for a long time, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I will pass along this important Twitch chat knowledge.
Yes.
Sunby. I have no power here. No. So someone was asking someone was asking if the Fnatic manager will be rich after this major. The answer is no. The answer is no. But what does a team director do during a tournament? A bunch of things. Actually, I need a manager.
Oh, you
Yeah.
need a manager.
Yeah.
Anyone in the Twitch chat want to manage
Put
Fnatic?
it out. We put it out on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's on LinkedIn. Looking for a manager because team director is right now. I'm actually functioning like a manager.
Yeah.
But essentially, I'm supposed to be handling talking to the team, tournament organizers. It's more of like a business.
Yeah.
Like a business
Macro.
function. Yeah, something like that. But right now we don't have a manager yet, so I'm also doing manager stuff.
How about Rain? Is he free?
Who?
Rain.
Oh, you mean Eric? You mean the legend
Yeah,
Eric
the
Core?
legend.
Yeah.
You mean Southeast Asia's manager?
Yes.
He manages all of Southeast Asia.
Yes, he does.
No, so Eric Core used to be the team director.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I believe he is with another Malaysian org now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
left
yeah.
them again.
He left. He left for Geek Fam,
Yes.
and then I believe he just left Geek Fam for an organization called Sem9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rain's off to better, different things.
Where can you get this jacket? I believe that this jacket is the pro jacket, so I think this is the one that goes out to our players. But we do have other merchandise at shop.fnatic.com.
Excellent.
Started
Excellent
killing.
sell.
Jesus Christ.
Excellent sell.
I told you I should be handling business.
Right.
I should be.
All right.
But
What was it?
Shop.fnatic.com.
Shop.fnatic.com. Right. Well, there you
I
go.
believe we sometimes ship out to Southeast Asia. I don't know how long
Sometimes.
it'll take.
What do you mean? Sometimes.
Isn't it UK based?
From the UK.
Yeah,
Why?
because they're
What
a
do
UK
you-
org.
Give me some time, man. I took the job like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Good enough.
That's
So the SEA fans can't buy it for cheap.
we are working on that because I do want. So here's the funny thing, right?
Mm.
You know, Fnatic Dota team has been in every TI it's ever been in,
Yep.
and yet people still think we're not a C team. Like so there are like household C
early
teams.
on.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm talking to a guy who's like shilling for Talon and Boom at the same time. He
Oh.
never shills for us.
Hey, I chill for you guys sometimes. Every now and again.
All right,
I give you guys a hard
Chat.
time.
Can anyone give me a clip of him like or a Twitter like a screenshot from Twitter of him like actively rooting for Fnatic?
I've
I've
seen it.
never seen it.
Never happened.
I've said
He always goes like, "Oh, the Boom are my boys." Oh look,
say
Talon pride.
I say the lineups like, yo, this is one of the stronger. Well, to be fair, it was Tour 1, which was a bit slower.
Actually, I could
Tough.
easily find a clip of him saying something against Fnatic.
When? Yeah, well, I
We
think
actually just said it. We said it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, true.
We said Fnatic gets kicked out first round every time. You guys finally made it to second round. Congratulations.
Thank you. Also not true,
What?
by the way. No, 2019 we were third place in Stockholm.
2019?
Yeah.
When was that?
No, I'm just saying though, it's not always.
All right.
Right? It's not always.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the time that we started like dropping in the first round of playoff was Paris Major because I was an analyst then. I was assistant coach then.
Right.
And that
MDL?
was when it started. Yeah,
Yeah.
MDL Paris and then Epicenter in Russia and then TI. Those were like 3 consecutive tournaments where we were like instantly out.
Yeah.
But then like 2019 they won like BTS.
Right.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And by then I actually left Fnatic for a year
Mm-hmm.
because I built a mobile esports team in the Philippines.
Mhm.
Way careful.
You'll get over it. It's all just games. You know, okay, I have a pet peeve, right?
Yeah.
I will not accept gamers who are in your rooms every day and
Yeah.
you don't get sunlight and go look at other gamers and go like, that's not a real game. God damn it, you're all just playing games.
True.
Relax. It's all
True.
just video
True.
games. At any- But yeah, so this team actually doesn't drop all the time. Right? Like,
Right.
But at any rate, what I was saying is like, we've been in Southeast Asia forever.
Right.
At this point, yeah.
You have been.
And we are the only Southeast Asian team who's always at the
Right.
Yeah.
And yet,
And yet.
never was for us.
I want you guys to do well. It's just
John X
Just
hater. John X hater.
gotta escape.
Oh, I see Doug. Oh, Doug is in the chat.
The number one
Yeah,
seed.
he wants to kick you, but
number
you won't
one.
let him.
Hey, Raven's there.
Yeah, no, they have a shoot.
Yeah.
Oh.
They have a shoot. Yeah, that's why they're here though. What is this? Third Dream League. Yeah, Third Dream League. We were there. Yeah, both gamers are not touching grass. For
Hold
months.
on, Gary started. We gotta live up. If we can get Gary in here with you as well, it'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Let me see if Gary's coming.
Is he still here?
He's around.
Jesus.
Mm,
All right, we're not
shame.
gonna talk about what Gary's doing. Jesus.
Oh no, I don't think. Oh no,
What's that?
that is that is against TOS. That is against chat TOS.
Against Gary's not doing good things right now.
No. Chat, you're too young. You're too young for this, chat.
What the hell?
No.
It's,
You need to be 18 or older, chat.
Damn.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just funny. So I do. That is one of the things that I'm looking to change. You know, the perception that we're not a C team. We are a C team.
You are a CT.
You know, we've been here for a long time, but that also means that we're planning to like give more back to
Right.
Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
right? Like treat our fans better.
Yep.
Just really give back is really, you know, the prevailing thought in my mind right now.
Mm.
So I don't know if you guys are noticing, but we're also giving like more looks into the team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because historically, the Fnatic team is like, we're not gonna do interviews. We're
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
but now it's like you guys asked for an interview with Zhao, and I was like, Zhao, go.
Yeah.
It's like a Pokemon. Yo.
I think it's the thing as well, though, right? Because I don't know. It feels like there was nobody there to bridge the connection between SEA and the Western world in some way. So I feel like, well, I don't know, because your SEA players are very shy.
Yeah.
Right.
So it feels like they need to be comfortable with the person they're talking to. Otherwise, they just don't feel. It's almost like they don't feel safe.
Yeah. Huh.
Because with us, they seem to just laugh and giggle and
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah.
But usually, if in another interview, they're just sweating bullets. They're scared, nervous.
That is also like. So I told you guys this. I think like a few days ago when we saw each other. This is quite possibly the noisiest Fnatic team I've ever been a part of. Right.
Yep.
So I became part of Fnatic in 2018. Right.
Yeah.
In 2018, I was assistant coach / analyst. 2019 was that year, and then I took a break from competitive Dota. Period. 2019, and then the pandemic years.
Yeah.
And then I came back 2021 when they asked me to go back to the team when they were trying to qualify for TI.
Yeah.
I've seen, not counting now, I've seen 3 versions of the team.
Yep.
Right.
So I was there for Ice, Abed, MP, Jabs 4, Jabs 5, DJ 4.
Yep.
And then the TI version of that was when Dubu became 5 because we kicked MP.
Yeah.
After, well, that was a different thing. Oh God, I remember. Oh damn, I remember the memories. So that's the second version of that team, and then I left. When I came back, Chien had moved from off lane to mid, and then we got Death.
Yeah.
In every version of those teams, those were like some very quiet teams,
Right.
right? Like you have Abed and MP in a room, nobody's talking to each other until like.
It's like,
Not that they don't like each other, they're just quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? And Ice would sometimes, drive the energy,
Yeah.
but he can also be pretty quiet.
Right.
This team's different. And I think you've heard them, right?
They're loud.
Right,
They're
they're
loud.
very loud. Like, Zhao starts laughing, Armel starts laughing. Armel starts laughing, Raven starts laughing. And then you'll get DJ to start laughing too.
Really?
Because everyone's laughing, Jabs will just also start laughing. And half the time he doesn't even understand. Even understand it half the time. Right?
Yeah, it reminds me that I think one of the times we were seeing each other early on in our stay, we're standing outside, it was the morning. You came out and suddenly your players came along to like
There are 3 of them that came out, right? It's like it's a Harry Potter meme with Professor McGonagall. He just goes like, "Why is it that whenever anything goes wrong, it's always you 3?" And then it's just for me that's Raven, Zhao, and Polo. But they're great guys. I really love this group. It's great energy. They pick each other's up whenever when the mood is down.
Yeah.
But they're also very serious.
Yeah.
Like every time I believe Slacks asked me this. In an interview, like an exit interview once, and this team all automatically starts talking about what did we do wrong, what could we do better next game.
Right.
So that's why this team is like pretty special in that way.
Yeah.
And then people will be serious and talk about that, and then right after that it's like jokes.
Right.
Jokes. You'll have like, who was that? Someone fell out of his seat once. Just someone made a joke and someone kept laughing until they fell out of the seat. I forgot who.
I mean, you were mentioning earlier on when we saw each other, you said you were already getting the April boy out.
I think it was right before I left because I left the hotel.
For coffee, was it?
Yeah, no, I just got I went to the ATM.
Yeah. Okay.
The ATM's like 14 minutes by foot.
Oh.
And someone was busting out April Boy Regino, and if Twitch chat knows that, you know what that is?
Yeah, it's some old school stuff.
Can we just say, by the way, I think I saw people talking about Abed.
Oh yeah.
There are people saying, is he coming back?
I asked him if he's coming back to Southeast Asia. He gave me a very strong
No.
nod of no. He's like, no, I'm not coming home.
No, so when Abed and I wouldn't say we're very close, but Abed and I are very comfortable with each other because we were roommates when he was in Fnatic. And so I remember like on the second day of the tournament, I saw him right there by the elevators.
Yeah.
And I went like, how are you? And we hugged, and you look great. And then I just went like this. And he was like, what are you gonna ask me? Like, Are you gonna play Storm? So I knew it. I knew you were gonna ask. He just went like, I knew you were gonna ask me that. And I said, I have to ask you. Are you okay? He said, Nah, yeah, I'm fine. I actually don't mind playing it. But yeah, Abed and we're okay. Whenever we see each other, we still say hi. Will we save him? I don't know. I like my mid player. I don't think I need two mid players until they make a new map that just adds like another mid lane. I'm not gonna get
Jesus Christ.
Why would Abed come back to earn 1/5 of that?
True.
No.
That's why you give me a very strong no.
Yeah.
Very strong no. I'm staying.
The memes are true. Abed and Storm Spirit picks. Yeah. Safe. Abed analyst? No, I don't think you want Abed to analyze anything.
Oh, really? Why not?
Oh no. Look, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
You have, I'm gonna say Michael Jordan, but maybe something more current.
Right.
You have like a really good player, right? Like
Yeah.
let's say you have like a Devin Booker.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe not Devin Booker because the Suns fucking lost by 40 points. You got Ja Morant.
Right. Okay.
You got a really good player,
Yeah.
really talented young player. Why in the world would you make them an analyst? Huh? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Chat?
Yeah.
Why would you do that, chat?
I've
Don't
still
do
got
that.
To save him. That's it.
Safe.
No! Don't do that, chat.
No.
Give us one Bisaya word.
Yeah, pal.
I mean, I can't read your name.
Because
I can't read your name. Nga naman di ay. Devin Lucas Son Booker. Why do you think Meepo not being picked?
it's kind of dead.
I think its lane is just bad, right?
It's power spikes are weird because of the shift and divided we stand and the talents are kind of meh.
I think it's also like, well, first of all, you have to first answer lane. Second of all, you can't jungle as early as you could.
Yeah,
before,
not anymore.
'cause your ass is gonna get kicked.
Yeah.
I think it's those two.
We see Alacrity play it once or twice against AM. It's like
Didn't Gaming Gladiators meepo the shit out of Secret like early in the series, early in the season?
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think if it's
a
a
pocket
good pick,
pick,
if it's a
yeah.
good pick, you get it. But I don't think you just pull it casually.
I don't think it's a good pick a lot of times. Yeah.
Why is everyone in Dota obsessed with anime? We're not. I would love to talk about, tennis. Roger Federer. So, I just like sports. I just like sports. It's great. No XL, no entry back. Can Fnatic beat OG tomorrow? All right, so I love these questions.
Yeah, here we go.
I love questions like these.
Here we go.
You're asking me, who works at Fnatic, if
Yeah.
we can be. I'm going to answer you.
No.
You want me to answer you? No, I don't think. Even if we can't beat him, I will always say we can beat him because that's the point of competing.
Yep.
Why compete if I didn't think we could win?
But can you win?
Do Fnatic players exercise or workout? Yeah, we do.
Nice.
Yeah, we do. You guys follow UFC or MMA? I used to follow One Championship,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't recently. I think that was like 2018 or something like that.
It's been a while.
Where are all my cricket NRL fans? I have no idea.
I mean, you've got an NRL fan here.
You
Yes.
What's NRL?
Rugby league and
Oh,
you have to teach me like cricket and rugby.
I don't watch cricket that much anymore.
Oh, yeah?
NRL I do. Yeah, cricket's
I know that when you throw the thing, it's like a very different stance.
yeah,
It's like an overhand throw.
right.
yeah.
I learned that.
You
But
want
then
that.
again, I'm 33, so I may break something.
Yeah, it's fair. Cricket, something.
What got you guys into pursuing a career in esports / Dota? Dota.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm a Rooster supporter, by the way. Don't hate me.
Yeah. Oh, Kuya Nick is here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kuya Nick's here.
Hey.
Oh, Kuya Nick.
The Pawn people are officially all here.
Yeah.
Are you a virgin,
bye.
LP? I mean, I'm
He's
literally
literally married.
married.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm a virgin. I don't sleep with my wife. I
Yeah.
just, I just have her there for the looks, you know.
When they say sex after marriage, that means when you're dead.
Yeah,
Right?
when you're dead.
Because that's when marriage ends.
Yes.
Do you know why Boom players are always wearing Fear of God? Oh, I know this actually.
You really what?
I do. So they all wear like Fear of God in
Yeah.
essentials because that's
That's
sort of their
Tim's.
bonding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tim's really enjoys sneaker culture,
Yeah.
and I only know this because I happened to meet one of his sneaker guys.
Yeah, one of his friends.
Yeah. Shout outs to it's Foot Soldier out in Quezon City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because we were boot camped out in high grounds for like a few weeks. It was like right across. And so he's a big sneaker fan, a big sort of streetwear kind of fan.
Yeah.
And so they bonded over like, I will show you guys like the nice places to buy streetwear.
Yeah.
And so everyone bought some.
They
They even bought one for their manager, Lane.
Yeah. He
So
carries
sometimes
that
he
stuff.
wears.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wish my boys bought that. Hello.
Tell Joe.
Who eats more, Zhao or Armil?
Good question.
The answer might surprise you.
What is it?
I don't know if I'd be
Actually-
surprised by either one. That's the thing.
I actually, you know what? I don't actually know, but I do know that they ordered the same thing every time.
What's that?
So, for example, right? So, all right, anybody want to eat downstairs or want to order? We want to order. Okay, well, what's everyone's orders? I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I go to Armel. Armel, what do you want? I want this. Ja, what do you want? What did Armel get?
Wow.
I'll get what he got. It's gotten to a point where I don't ask him.
Wow.
I ask everyone up to Armel, and then I know, okay, I'm ordering.
So what's their favorite food then? What do they like to eat?
I've answered this question. It's because we are fundamentally Filipino,
Right.
and fundamentally Asian,
Yep.
including Jebs. It is whatever savory dish over rice.
Yes.
Right.
Except I have been sneakily and stealthily just introducing more and more vegetables to everything.
Very good.
That's my choice.
That's the thing as well I noticed about John, right? Because you and I go to the buffet a lot.
Yeah.
And you get really upset when there's no rice.
Yeah.
He gets really upset.
Yeah, and
know.
I mean, they have salad, but I want actual cooked vegetables.
They had black rice this morning, which is good for me.
True. But I want cooked vegetables, like, salad's fun, but I want cooked veg.
Oh yeah. They don't
really
always
They
have.
just
They have it for dinner.
beans. For dinner.
Yeah. I don't like beans. But again,
Not big on
Filipino.
beans. Every morning they have beans, don't they?
Is Jan Noel's haircut called the Saudi boy cut?
Saudi.
I
Saudi.
don't know how to answer that.
That's a
without
mullet,
being-
sir. That's a mullet.
It's called a mullet.
It's an Aussie haircut.
Is it? It's business in the front, party at the back.
Yeah, that's the most Australian haircut you can get. It doesn't get much more Australian than the mullet.
I wanted to push back on that, but I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Where do you think it came
I
from?
thought it was like 80s American.
Americans.
That's like lumberjack shit.
I feel like I'm in danger.
Mike's just Australian.
dare
That's
Why do you think C teams suck this major? I can't speak for the other C teams, so we're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong person to ask.
Is DJ pretty serious in real life? He is a father, and he is actually pretty easygoing. I wouldn't say he's
easygoing.
He's easygoing.
He's introverted.
He's nice.
He's
a
nice.
really nice
He
dude.
just hangs
Wait,
around.
he's a father. He's a dad? He looks so young.
He is, but he's also like, but he's not that.
Wow.
What is he? 25?
No, 27.
Wait, he's a year younger than me.
1994.
Yeah, that's weird. I never realized. I thought he was like 5 years younger.
How many kids? 1, 2?
I can't answer that.
Oh,
He
you
just
don't
has
tell
children.
me. All right.
He just has. He's a
Alright,
dad.
alright,
All right, I'm not gonna dox my own player.
All right.
Fnatic T1 is the greatest joke of all time, or what? I don't know. DJ is babyface. He is.
He
The
is.
mullet haircut. If we reach top 4, I will rock the mullet.
You're gonna rock the mullet.
All right.
You're gonna grow. Can you grow a mullet? Let me see. Any bald spots? You bald?
No.
No bald? Yeah, he's not bald. He's all right. You're gonna grow a mullet. Top 4. You're guaranteeing me on stream you'll grow a mullet. Say it right now.
I plead the fifth.
No.
I plead the fifth.
But
Who started the Power Power G joke dance within the team?
Oh, yeah.
It is not. It is not. Did anybody start it? It just. So we were boot camped out there for
Yeah.
a few weeks, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, that means the TikTok algorithm put us in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And so whenever there's some free time, like Jabs and Pete, Sunby would just be like, oh. And then one day I just kept hearing it because we were in high grounds. I just kept hearing fly high, but who's been playing that all day? And apparently they've just been looking at all of the dances the entire night.
Jesus Christ.
So
Unfortunate.
TSM versus Tundra. Who's winning?
I feel like Tundra is just a step ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
People are trying to copy them.
Yeah.
TSM, on the other hand, has the power of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to be fighting for finals, right?
Yeah.
Finals placement.
Yeah, they're in upper bracket finals now. Yeah.
Right. So if this were the finals, TSM,
Really?
because again, power of friendship.
Mhm.
Have you not watched?
All right.
In the last 25,000.
I watched Naruto. I get it. I get it.
But it being not the case,
Right.
I'll probably say Tundra.
All right. There you go.
Does language barrier, cultural difference affect? No, it does not. Not in this team.
Mhm.
Because they have one culture.
Southeast Asian.
Dota.
Dota.
Everybody speaks Dota. They are very fluent in Dota.
There's somebody.
No.
Not happening?
No. They're about to get headed to script.
All right. You can't do anything for me, can you, pal?
No.
I barely got you to get me January last night.
Oh, you did it. I put that out there.
All right.
But no, because it's scrim, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there bad blood between Jebs and T1? No.
No.
Why would there be? Is it harder to incorporate a Western player in an Eastern team? I feel as though the question is very large and vague, right?
What's that?
Because which is Eastern team? Like,
Yeah.
China's an Eastern team.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I feel like narrow it down for me. Who in the team is responsible for setting up scrims? That would be me.
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys able to scrim with Chinese teams? Yes. How did it go? They are very good.
Yeah.
But you're telling me Team Asta's the one that just beat you guys, right? Because everyone keeps saying Asta. But what do you think? Do you have any insights? Like every time TI comes around, there's the Team Asta meme, right?
They're so good, and then at the eye, it's like
Yeah. So do you have any insight? Like, do the players talk about it? Why is that?
Let me collect my thoughts. This is a very
Large question.
it's not just large. It's very nuanced, and I want to be able to like. Did you guys know Jesse? Yes, Jesse Vash is a good friend of mine. He's also
Yeah.
very good at Valorant.
Yeah, he is.
I actually have to send him a photo because there is a store here called Sova,
Yeah.
and Sova is his main.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Right.
send him a photo.
I've never played Valorant. I have standards.
Oh,
Yeah.
again. Anyway, let's see. So the question is, there's a Team Master meme, and they're usually pretty good. So there's a lot of nuance to this question, right? Whenever, like for example, when people say Fnatic,
Yeah.
people say that okay, Team Master is always good, and then at DI they underperform. The same way they say Fnatic is always really good in C until they underperform it. What people need to understand is that whenever you say shit like this, people aren't respecting the fact that the Team Master that they said that about last year isn't the same Team Master the year after. Right? Because rosters change. And even a 2-person change in a roster changes the entire team. It might as well be not the same team. Right? So I need people to understand that first and foremost. Whenever you say like, oh, OG is always like clutch in LAN. Yeah, but that was like Ana, Hobson, Seb, and No Tail, and Jerax, right?
Yeah.
This is a new team. Judge them but what they can do. So whenever people say, oh, it's always like this, that always tells me that that is a very lazy way of thinking.
Right.
And if someone is going to ask in this chat, how do we become an analyst? Don't have lazy thinking patterns, right? So I it's always funny when someone says, oh, it's always, no, it's not always.
Right.
Right? It could as well have been Vici or whoever. That aside, there are some teams who are better at practicing. They're better at practicing, but practice is not the real thing.
Yeah.
You are supposed to learn in practice. You're supposed to learn in scrims, and you are supposed to synthesize that into a usable product. At the end, right? When it matters.
Yeah.
It just so happens that maybe where Team Master is concerned, maybe they have like such great ideas coming into scrims, and it was like someone's learning from it, but they're not able to convert it when the pressure is on. That is a very important thing. How can you convert? You know, you're so good at like practicing, but how can you convert that when the pressure is on? That's very important. So
You think the community has a big thing with it as well? Like, because the Chinese community, from what I've read on Reddit and Twitter and whatever else, it seems like the Chinese community are quite quite strict when it comes to Team Asta. They're never happy with the performance, and it's a thing that I think. My theory is, pal, with SEA teams, and I think you can have some input on this.
sure.
My theory is, if the community within your region is very loud and supportive, you will play better because you've got an energy behind you. Like, it may not be much better, but there's a bit of like momentum behind you straight off the bat. Like, there's a bit of wind behind you, But I feel like if it's the opposite way around, and they're just shitting on you non-stop, and they're like, oh, these guys are gonna get knocked out, it gets into your mind a little bit. Just, what do you think about that? Do you agree?
Let me message lane 1 because let me just message someone first in a bit.
Sure.
But I am thinking about it because I'm collecting my thoughts.
Because that's my theory, right? And John, I've talked about this with you for a long time. But I feel like the one thing SCA always lacked was the support behind it. Because when you think of bigger teams like, say, like EG or OGs or whatever, they have that almost like a draft, like they've got a bit of oomph going into it. They've got like there's a crowd behind them. But it always felt like with SCA fans, up until a couple years ago, it felt like the voices of SCA fans weren't loud enough.
Right.
And that's changed. They're very good now. But what do you think about that?
So okay, there's a saying. There's a term in Tagalog. Matalas na pananalita. What that means is like sharp words. In general, words do have power. They do hurt, right?
Yeah.
The easiest way for a pro to lose confidence is to read Reddit.
Yeah.
Right.
However, that being said, different people have different responses to different types of stressors. If we could say that negative comments are stressors, there are some players who thrive off that, right?
Right.
For example, if we go by other sports, for example, like in basketball, Michael Jordan is the kind of person who will read the newspaper to see a negative review about his game by some journalist, and will go to the next game and drop 40 just to make prove a point.
Right.
There are those types of players, but that is not everybody, right? So, on the other hand, like too much praise also is detrimental to a certain type of player.
Yeah.
There's a certain type of player who gets off of validation, and if you over-validate them, in their mind psychologically they think, oh, mission accomplished.
Right.
Right? Because everyone's saying, oh, how good you are, etc., and it kind of kills the fire. Right? And so it becomes a balance. So what my question to that is that it has, the team, everyone in the team, yourself, self-awareness, your teammates, the staff, coaches, people like myself, performance coaches, team directors.
Yeah.
You need to have an understanding of how each individual person on your team responds to these types of things.
Yeah.
And you need to sort of approach them as is needed for the personality type. Because the way you mentioned it, right? I don't think that there was ever a time when Southeast Asian teams were quiet. They were always listening.
Right.
Right? They were always kind of supportive.
Sure.
Especially if you go like Filipino things.
Yeah.
Of which I am a native.
Yeah.
Right? So it's one of those It's one of those things where they see fans have always been vocal, and yet it has different effects on different C players. The mistake is thinking that it is all individually just 100% good or 100% bad. There are shades, there are nuances, and those nuances is what gives you edges in the matches, in the games, right? So, for example, if I know that there's a player whose confidence is easily hurt by like negative comments, the moment he looks at fucking Reddit, slap it out of sight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. But if there's a player who like thrives off of like loves a challenge, like can work off of criticism, then you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that. So there are still times though where, and again, this is just like you do need to like tell them, hey, all of this is. You have to be able to separate from signal and noise, right? Signal is the actual useful things that you need, useful feedback,
Right.
because everyone's gonna give you feedback,
Yeah.
and not all of them is useful. And chat, I love you, chat, but sometimes like when I read your suggestions, chat, I want to strangle you,
Yeah.
right? Like because sometimes, but again, there are times when someone in chat is like really insightful and they say something really nice and really useful, and you go like, wow, somebody saw it, great, right? But then sometimes, half the time, chat says like, "Oh, why didn't you draft this time? You don't need stuns all the time, unless you're fighting a spirit hero or something."
Yep. Pretty much.
Is it true that Geopage is Jabbo? Yep, that's his name.
Can't believe that. Where'd you verify this?
What's what?
How do you find this out?
Oh,
Geopage
I
Jabbo,
don't know.
like,
I put his name up to a mirror and found it out.
Didn't think of that.
Hello, boss. Wow, ingat po kayo. Thank you. Galingan po nila, not me. Galingan po nyo. It's like this person just told me like, hey, do good tomorrow.
Right.
Right? Or do your best tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not pressing buttons.
Yeah.
No. You're not me.
No,
If you read
the
Discord, you will kill us, Keck W. Like that's why I'm not. Again, chat. I'm protecting. Chat, I love you. Yeah, I love you, chat.
We love you.
Anyway, is there an internet cafe culture in Dota and C? You're an NA player. There used to be
It's not quite there as
anymore.
much. Yeah, not
because pandemic.
pandemic and then mobile games too.
POW is a national treasure. I wouldn't say that, but thank you very much. Very
Oh,
kind.
you are.
Somebody asked like, do we put a premium on like mental game? Yeah, that's fine. We have what's called the Fnatic High Performance Unit. As part of that, and as team director, that is also something I need to pay attention to. So yeah, we do.
Right.
We do. If you'll be given a chance to build a dream Pinoy team, position 1 to 5. I've always had this, and I will answer this when I am not with the team.
True. Okay.
Because I'm with the team.
Yeah.
And if I answer this and there's no one, like the guys in my team are excluded,
Yeah.
I'd be an asshole.
Right.
So I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Again, guys, if you ask me, if we can beat X team, the answer is always yes. Because gotta rep my boys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna say, oh no, my god, I think we're gonna lose. What kind of loser mentality is that?
What kind of team director is that?
Exactly.
You'd be fired.
Right?
Get out.
Do you have take your meriendas?
Not yet.
We haven't.
We haven't.
We haven't.
No.
You understand the concept of merienda, right?
Yeah, it's like
He just says it every time
snack.
though.
It's a
It's
break.
an afternoon snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it every time though. It's dinner time. He asks me, "Have you had?"
Doesn't matter. We're having merienda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned. They taught me something yesterday, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they told me what McDonald's. So I'm assuming a lot of chat is Filipino. So in Filipino we call it McDo, chat, right? They call it Macca's.
Yeah.
They call McDonald's Macca's.
Macca's, yeah.
They were saying like we were outside yesterday. It was a nice night. It's like, we're going to Macca's. What the hell? What the fuck is Macca's? Apparently McDonald's.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bar, chat. I thought it was a bar.
We didn't go either.
Yeah, you went to Max's.
It's pretty damn good.
By the way,
Tried
chat,
that.
Max's over here is also fast food. Max's for us is a restaurant.
Yeah, Max is
It's a
fast
chicken
food, right?
restaurant.
Like a
Right.
chain restaurant, yeah, like a family restaurant.
Are you enjoying Stockholm? I always like Stockholm. I see you twice. It's my second time. How much is the salary of a Fnatic team director? Not as much as a player.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
balut again? Is that the
Balut.
fertilized egg?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm never eating that. That's never happened.
Isn't it
Never
fertilized?
happening?
Well, it's the egg with the actual.
But you live in Australia. You probably have more exotic stuff.
No, I mean yeah, but I don't know, dude. It's like a half form.
If we make top 4,
You know what?
is he eating?
If you
Sabi
make
balut,
top
yeah.
4, if you make top 4, I will fly to the Philippines this year and I will eat it. If
Okay.
you make top 4, I promise you, my
On
word.
stream.
My word, if they make top 4, I will go PH this year and I will eat balut. On camera, on stream.
Chat, handshake on that, chat.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
We had a handshake with chat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Durian's easy.
Yeah,
Durian.
Durian seed.
Thank you. Send us your energy chat so that we can make a meat bullet.
Yeah, for sure.
Dougie's still in the chat.
Yeah, he
Dougie
is.
will play Magic. We'll play Magic together.
Wait, let me give a quick shout
Which
out.
player in the Fnatic team improved the most? I
Yeah.
would say Jabs.
Jabs.
Because Jabs took on the mantle of leadership at TI. Has become such a great leader. And he's also changed role.
Yeah, Jabs does seem a lot more energetic when I do see it.
There you go, chat. Shake my hand, chat.
Why is there no Oz play? Why don't we see any
Why
more Oz
isn't there
players?
any yet?
Dude, there's so many. There was like 3 of them in the chat when we first started. But the problem is there's no support for them. Like they have nothing. They have nothing to play for. Yeah.
Oh, you mean tournament-wise?
No, they play SCA server, no problem, right? We had our highest ranked player. His name was LY. I think he was top 20 in SCA. Maybe more. I think it was actually higher than that. And we've got heaps and heaps and heaps of really fucking good players, but like the problem is there's no DPC, there's no support, like there's no money to be made. There's like the local leagues don't pay enough, and you have to there's too much investment, like time investment, not enough return.
Right.
So
I get it.
And they like if you ask a lot of those players, would you go to SCA, like fly out, go live there? They tell you yes, but the problem I think is that people from Southeast Asia, mostly, I think they say Filipinos and Malaysians. I mean, they just don't want to. It's hard because they have to speak English, right? They can't speak their own language, and it's just too different. Like there's a language barrier. But personally, I've been advocating for Oceania to have one DPC slot.
Yeah.
Just one. We don't need more than one, right? Just give us a team to play with, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. No, I would love to see that happen because I remember there being a lot of good Australian players when I was playing Dota 1. Because I was playing Dota 1 like Garena and then Battle.net. I've been playing Dota for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So.
Trust me, those that Anna player, we've got more of those guys.
I'm sure
I fucking guarantee you. But we just need a chat. Hold on a minute. So
I gotta go in a bit.
No.
So maybe I'll answer a few things.
Sure.
All right, you gotta answer. Quick chat. Any questions for Pal? He's a busy man.
I gotta go soon. So I gotta head back upstairs.
Quick.
Offline activities the players do as a form of team bonding. They like to shop. Yeah. For example, Zhao's been asking me where we can go for shoes.
Oh.
We also in Dubai we went on a the desert adventure.
Ah.
And that was fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That was fun. Is Abed contacting Fnatic? How you feeling about OG matchup? Pretty good. Pretty good. Main challenges versus OG tomorrow. OG. That'll be our main challenge. I also really enjoy Greg Popovich, and so sometimes my answers might sound kind of a tell coach to ban Timber. I'm sure my coach has it covered.
Yeah, Sunday looked ready.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody never looks happy, that's for sure.
Oh, here's one. Any plans for Fnatic vlogs this tournament?
Yes.
Good.
When?
We have more. Okay, so that one I can actually talk about. So not only are we planning more Fnatic vlogs, we are planning entire Fnatic content, and maybe I'm not sure if we can have it by the 3rd season, but we're definitely planning to have more ways for fans to interact.
Great.
Yeah, great. Yeah, and reward fans.
Yeah.
Especially rewarding fans, because I want, again, chat, we've been here since 2016, 15 even.
Yeah.
Right? We've been at every TI.
Yep.
Every TI.
Yep.
It's time for us to give back.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to give back more ways for fans to see behind the scenes of Fnatic. More ways for us to reward some of our fans. So yeah, more of that definitely.
Right.
Will Bkop Pakats his weird hair and become champs. That's how you say Pakats, right?
Guys.
Yeah, Pakat.
Because?
Pinapabili. Ano pinapabili ni Kuya Nick at Alo? Pinapabili means what are they asking me to buy for them?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so far it's always some kind of jersey.
Jerseys.
It's always some kind of jersey.
Yeah, we asked Rain too, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah. This one I assume is for you guys too, but favorite character to play this patch.
Most fun. I've been enjoying Pugna. Just nice and simple.
This patch. I actually been playing Clock, believe it or not, even though it's dog shit.
Clock.
But I can't lose
But you can't lose. Oh.
because it's my highest rated hero.
Yeah.
Someone's knocking on the door.
No, someone's not their door.
Yeah, there.
Mine is also Pugna.
Yes.
But I don't have the luxury of playing Dota a lot anymore.
Yeah.
That happens. Chat, if you want to play Dota, don't go into Dota because you will have not a lot of time to play Dota unless you're a player.
True.
DK.
DK.
No, because I'm an offlane.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Offlane. All right, Oceania DPC needs to happen. Favorite non-fanatic. Oh, your favorite non-fanatic player.
Favorite non-fanatic player. Non-fanatic. I guess your boy. I don't know. Favoritism
See, look
from
at
my
it.
hometown. Non-fanatic player. I can't say a fanatic player if it's a non-fanatic player. Is that so?
How did January? Okay, I'm gonna answer like two more. I gotta go.
Yeah.
How did January fit into the team, considering the team is full of stars? So he was actually like really top choice for us when we were at Romania and thinking about the rebuild because, and I think Jab said this in an interview at this tournament, but the sort of I think it was DJ, but the decision to build this team was myself, Eric Core at the time, who was team director, and Sunby. At the time, we didn't feel like there were like a lot of great options for all in the region. Right. And so because of that, we were looking around and saying, but we have so many fours in our team.
Yeah.
And our 5 is a 4.
Right.
I don't want DJ playing Abaddon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Kinda hard to go like and then all he did was like throw like a missed one, right? It's kinda hard. So we got him in and we talked to both of them. And then they were both excited at the prospect of Jab playing core. Because Jab plays core.
Yeah.
He is a core player. And so when that happened, we were like, okay, we need to fight. And I believe at the time our prospects were X-Nova and Zhao. Yeah. We talked to X-Nova. He didn't want to play in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
And so he eventually went to a Chinese team.
Right.
Called up Zhao. Negotiated his release from Neon. And we've been happy ever since.
Very.
So the thing that I wanted to stress here too is like, you know, what's it like? You know, considering there's a lot of stars in the team. Zhao has a very healthy mindset because he looks at these players and he knows that these guys, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's like, I'm not going to get intimidated.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not going to get intimidated by these people. I am instead going to be motivated.
Right.
And he's been motivated ever since.
Excellent.
Speak English or Filipino. We speak English when it comes to Dota. But the thing is, the team's been doing that ever since.
Yeah.
So, Armel came from TNC, and they've always had like one foreigner in the team. DJ's been in foreign teams his entire career. Raven as well. I think Zhao has played with some foreigners when he was like in MS Chonburi.
Oh yeah.
When he was in a Thai stack.
Yeah.
So yeah. So hard to find a 5 in C. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So hard to find a 5 in C. Yeah. If you want to be a pro player, be a 5 or a 3 or a captain.
Easy.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Let's go for one.
One more.
One for me, and then
One more chat.
You guys, I assume this is like you'll just be doing this forever.
What?
Like you'll just
forever.
be like podcasting forever.
Why? I don't know, dude.
Okay.
Absolutely forever.
Yeah, just forever.
Forever.
Infinitely.
We're locked in here until the air runs out.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
How did you
Never run
convince Armel? Okay, this is the last one. Convince Armel to join. We never had a drought of 2s.
Right.
But the top pick was Armel. And basically, we just talked to him, and he was excited at the prospect of playing in a team with Raven again, and DJ and Jabs. Because at the time we didn't have Zhao yet.
Yeah.
And so it was really fairly straightforward. It was very fairly straightforward. This is what I'm looking for. This is what you're looking for. How I make it happen. He was free agent, so there wasn't any kind of buyout we had to do.
Right.
So I think the only convincing was that would we be able to put up the kind of team that he wants? Because he said, "Oh, I want to play this kind of like, I want to be able to train like this seriously or this much." I said, "Yeah, no problem." So,
All right.
Excellent.
all right, chat. I'll leave you guys. All right, kiddo. Time for bed, chat.
Time
I
for
think
bed.
it's time for-
Time for merienda.
Yeah, but I gotta go. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great talking to you guys.
Yeah.
You pal, thanks for joining us.
I did promise. I did.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Yes, you did.
I do remember saying like 3 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was definitely completely. I did that on purpose when I walked by when I did. All right. Bye, Dougie. Bye, chat. I go sleep now, TY pal. Thank you for everyone saying good luck for
Yeah.
Fnatic.
Top 4, huh?
Yes, please. It's second series for us, so if you guys are still up,
We'll be up. Huh?
What time is that over there?
Southeast Asia.
9
around-
p.m.
Yeah, around 9 p.m. I
9
guess.
p.m. All right, chat. Just this once, I'm allow you to stay up a little bit, but you got homework, chat.
Yeah.
So make sure you do that. All right, goodbye. I don't know why I was doing that bit, right?
No.
All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Catch your pal. See you around the hotel. See us.
Yes.
All right. Come here, Mikey.
All right.
All right. Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. Me. All right. That was Pal from Fnatic, our good friend. Had a little bit of a talk. And yeah, I wanted to say, I think I saw Maggie pass by. So hello, Maggie. Hopefully you had fun. Sorry about that. It's a busy time. But yeah, where's Gary?
Where's Gary? He's
Gary?
he's currently going and buying alcohol at the shop.
Why isn't he bringing it here?
He is bringing it here. That's why he's at the shop.
Why is he taking so long?
Because he probably has a lot of alcohol because his team dropped out as soon as he got here.
But why is he taking so long? He's got to speed it up then.
Oh, Gary never said he was coming on the podcast, John. Gary just,
Just said he's
Gary's
coming.
just Gary.
Gary.
Gary does Gary things.
Gary's here, we'd hear him anyway, so
Yeah,
there's no problem there.
yeah, it is what it is. It's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I don't know if we're gonna have any more guests coming out. You know what we should have done, John? That sign right there, the board right there. We should just write we're doing a podcast. Feel free to come in and talk to us.
You can still do it now.
We could, but it's been. We might have to do a second podcast in that case if we're gonna do it.
True.
Because you know us, we're addicted fucking smokers. We got to go out and smoke our lungs out a little bit. Disgusting people, you and I.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting. Apart from that, though, it's been pretty good. I promised fucking Power I'd eat Balut if they get top 4.
Yep.
Am I going to regret my decision, John?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can see it happening.
You've had it?
No, I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
What does it taste like?
Egg
Really?
with feathers.
You don't mind like the feather texture in your mouth and...
There's a little bit of crunch, I guess.
Right.
Just a
Why
little...
you start sounding Irish
I don't
again?
know. It has a little bit of a crunch, I guess.
Bit of a crunch, I guess.
When I say guess, it just sounds Irish, but yeah, it has a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
It's good. You put a lot of vinegar on it,
Right.
some suka, so it's all good.
Right.
Tastes good. It's good.
Beautiful. Oh, well, I guess...
All right. I guess we'll take a short break. We'll see if we get the room back, because I think the moment we leave, some teams will move in. But we'll try it with a sign. There's a lot of paper on it. We could use the whiteboard. Why did they have paper? It's a whiteboard.
Yeah,
Why
they
do they
just...
have paper?
I don't know. It's just one of those things. We might set up somewhere else that's a bit more public, and we'll see if we can just literally force people to sit down with us and talk.
Yeah, if we see a place, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for tuning in. We will fade it out for a little bit. And thanks for dropping by, every single one of you. I saw a lot of followers, a heck lot. Thanks for tuning in. Check the social media, Twitter.
Hey, Jabs is here. Hey, Jabs.
What the hell, Jabs?
Jabs.
Oh, but they're screaming. Jabs, you're screaming. Get the...
Well, hold on,
get
Jabs.
the-
Are you screaming or not? If you're not screaming, come here right now.
If
Give
you're-
me
yeah,
5
if you're not
minutes.
screaming, we're at the conference room. Pow.
Oh, Pal heard.
pass by.
Pal heard.
Oh,
Oh, he's like, what are you doing? You're busy.
He is busy.
He's outside. He's watching. He's listening to us.
In 15 minutes. Okay.
All right, we have to.
We'll
All
take
right.
a break for 15 minutes, and we'll be... I'm gonna kill the stream. We'll be back live.
Wait, don't kill the screen. Just put
Right,
it at 15. Be right back. 15 minutes. All right. We'll be back. We're gonna go for a quick smoke, and we'll wait for Jabs to be ready to come in. I think Sumbi's probably gonna be watching very intently while we're talking to Jabs, because Sumbi, no matter what Sumbi, whether he wins or loses, Sumbi just doesn't look happy. He just... Have you noticed that? Like
Yeah, he just looks serious, yes.
he looks deadly serious, John.
Yes, that he does. All right, let's get on that break. We'll catch you guys in a few. See you in a bit, and ciao.
How's it going, everybody? Nice to be back. Oh goodness me, gotta get in shape, Jonathan. Always out of breath I am.
Yep.
How's that though? We talked to Powell. I believe we have Jabs in the way. Hopefully soon. He said he was going to try and come down.
Yeah,
in
he said he would.
Maybe
He's a man of his word.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We've put a sign up saying, asking people to come talk to us if they
They wanted to.
if they want to. You know, we'll see if anyone's got the balls to walk in and talk to us.
Yeah.
We're very intimidating people, naturally.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not coming. I know where Gary's at, man. He's yelling whatever at anyone. He loves talking. We partake every now and again. We
Yeah.
partake. On what? You may know.
Gary's a loud guy, huh?
Gary is a loud guy.
Would you say that's the thing that caught you most off guard when you met Gary?
No, I knew he was loud.
What was the thing that surprised you the most, like with Gary in particular?
I don't think I was surprised at all. That's exactly
He's just
what I expected.
crazy guy, huh?
Yeah, cause like I watched him with Dream Salt stream, and I watched his interviews with our friend Papa Dejet.
Yeah.
So he is like that, so it's not too surprising.
No. So it's only me smoking. John just comes and, you know, watches me smoke.
I'm around. Well,
He just watches like a dumbass while I sit there.
commiserate.
I sit there killing myself. No, we don't do any of that crap. We're clean boys. We're very clean boys. Well, John did point out the fact that I didn't shower this morning, so maybe I'm not such a clean boy. But
Not
John's a
clean.
clean boy.
Not the cleanest, but what can you do? How's food? The hotel food's pretty good. I have to say, I like the hotel food. Today was good. They had, what was that? They had chicken, risotto, potato salad.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
Breakfast is always the same though. It's just eggs, sausages, and bacon.
But that's the thing, right? Like I was saying this to you earlier, but I feel like the sausages up here are really damn good, huh? Like, cause in Oz, I feel like when you get some sausages, I feel like there's like too much solidified fat. Like there's too much chewy bits, right? And you know, I'm a mouth texture guy. Like if it doesn't feel good in the mouth, it's not good enough for me. That sound really dirty because we're talking about sausages, but these Swedish sausages, they're really fucking good. Is what I'm trying to say, John.
Yeah, but you know, they're not like fancy stuff. The one we get in the hotel, they're like in the pack of breakfast sausages every single time. So I don't know. They kind of taste like hotel sausages.
Yeah. They're pretty good though.
They are good. They
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah. How's your first major experience? Let me ask you, John, because I mean, you and I talked a little bit. I feel like you and I have been so busy and tired a lot because we've been running around that we haven't really sat down and thought about it. But what do you think? How's the first major experience for you personally?
Good. I think it's fun working in the studio. It's fun to see the players in person. It's fun to interact. It's fun to see like an entire place just dedicated to Dota. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a good experience. Like the hotel was nice. The second hotel, it's nice. It's not nice sharing this room with Mike.
Yeah.
No, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice sharing a room with Mikey. You know, getting to hear him and his wife talking. It's always good insights. Yeah. That's good.
It's hard.
Is there something that's not nice?
Yeah,
No.
Is it like, did it exceed your expectations, or do you think it's maybe less than what you thought it would be?
That's an interesting one. I don't think it exceeded my expectations. Did it fall behind in any way? I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so. It's not something I've ever really given much thought about what I'd expect on location in the major. So for me, it's within expectations, I guess. Like exactly how I'd imagine, exactly the kind of classiness it would have, or classes, and you know, the busyness, the atmosphere. It's pretty good, and the arena should be pretty hyped. Like again, Pau said it's sold out. That's as far as he knows. So that's a big crowd.
By the way, if you are, we can't spoil anything, but I do recommend you guys don't miss out on the opening shows and stuff like that. It's gonna be, from what I've heard, it's gonna be pretty hyped. So make sure you do tune into the tomorrow. It starts.
Yeah, tomorrow.
First day of the arena. So I guess that's one thing, because I've asked you, did it exceed your expectations? But we haven't even had the arena.
Yeah, we haven't had the arena yet.
Right.
This is like for group stage. Yeah, this is kind of what I hope the background would be like, and it is good.
Yeah.
The arena experience is going to be different. Obviously, we're going to be in a crowd. Looking forward to how that's like. Because the only event I've went to live, there were 2 events: PvP Esports and Nanyang Championships. Obviously, Singapore crowd smaller, tickets were a bit more expensive, so it wasn't as jam packed. So it's different having this event for sure. It's a major.
Yeah.
So it should be fun. Like for you, Mike, it was what, only Invictus you really went to?
Yeah, only a local LAN, and I don't know. I mean, it was a great experience. Don't get me wrong, John, but it's like we got DDoSed over 2,000 times. So it's like you didn't really get the full experience because it's like, well, you don't have the online viewers, and it was really sad back then because we had so many people trying to tune in and see what an Australian tournament looked like.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, DDoS has...
You guys didn't even have like local recordings for that, right?
No. It was pretty, they were new.
Yeah.
The TOs, they were very new. It was their first time doing anything of the sort. So, what can you do? Will we be casting any on the main stage? We are not casting any main stage games. That is perfectly normal. We're new casters to...
We were only doing groups, and that's what was discussed. Yeah, we're doing groups.
Nothing's else happening. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I know some people were a bit upset to hear it. But it's very normal for casters.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's our first live event, so it takes time.
Yeah,
it takes time.
Mike to PH, I was talking to John earlier, and I am considering coming to Southeast Asia to live. For multiple reasons. One being, as much as I love Australia, it's fucking expensive. As well as that, it's hard to travel internationally, right? Like it took me 24 hours of flight time to get here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, maybe if I was in SEA, maybe 7-8 hours shorter, maybe? Would you say?
How long was your flight?
24.
22 for me.
Oh, okay, so you still got shafted pretty hard.
Yeah, it's still a long one.
Right. Well, there you go, man. I guess, the main reason is the fact that there's gonna be it's just like a cheaper lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'd say. Like
lower cost of living.
Right, lower cost, because Australia is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
When it comes to
your rent is. Excuse me, your rent is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's I'm thinking about coming to, and it's one of those things as well, like I thought about going to PH because John and I want to run skits and do content a lot, which we've been trying to do pretty much all day, every day since we stopped working, the event. And it's one of those things where it's like, we came very underprepared in terms of, you came much more prepared than I did. I didn't bring jack shit.
Yeah.
All I have is my phone, but at the same time, we don't have enough equipment to be able to make something crazy happen or provide some really good kind of content. So I think what will happen is next time we'll invest in the technology to bring to the lands.
Yeah, I feel like the setup we have is pretty good. We just maybe a wireless microphone was all we need.
Yeah,
it's basically it. I don't think we need much more. The laptop could be using a replacement because I lug this thing around. It's 5 kilos or something.
Right.
5 or 6 kilos with brick, and it's pretty damn heavy. So this is the one thing I'd change. Probably just a Bluetooth mic. We could use it in the laptop as well, and that would be it.
Right.
What's Australian rent in Philippine pesos? What's your rent each week?
My rent was before I became homeless. It was. It's just rounded off 600 AUD.
That's around, I think, 18,000 pesos.
18,000 a week.
A week, yes. That's pretty insane. Let me just double check. I want to be sure.
Yeah, let's get the exact figures here for the person who
AUD, 2 PHP, 22, even worse. I knew it was around there. I didn't know it was that high. 22,000 pesos a week. So that's 80,000 pesos a month.
And that's, sadly, John, that's cheap now. So in that time that I had to leave that house, because I couldn't fucking afford it, naturally, it went up. They actually upped the rent to 650 a week. And mind you, this isn't 22,000 pesos a week, right? This isn't near the city. This is an hour and a half away from the city. It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. And it's just, I mean, I love Australia, right? I was born there, it's my home, but it's fucking expensive.
I don't know how that's livable at all. That kind of per week, 650 a week. So every week, so you'd pay in a month, on the same page, $2,400 a month.
Yeah.
Around it.
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Is MLP a pure Aussie? I mean, look, I was born in Australia, so I consider myself Australian. But if we're gonna be perfectly honest, my ethnicity is Armenian. So I know I don't look, you're pure Aussie kind of bloke. I don't have the mullet. Yeah, I don't have the mullet going. Don't have the blue hair, blonde eyes, or whatever. Ethnicity is Armenian. But yeah, I was born in Australia, so. I say I'm Australian because that's what I am.
Yeah. Let's see. I did mean 80K, 80,000 pesos per month for Mike. Rune0105, yes, Cebu lechon is yummy. You should try that out when you're there. That's what we're very proud of.
What is that, John?
Lechon, it's the whole roast pig.
Oh, yes.
Pig. Yeah. So Cebu lechon is very specifically flavored. It's like different each region, and Cebu tends to be what people call the best.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I actually prefer lechon from my city, but that's just a personal bias.
If you're pure Aussie, you look Aboriginal. Yeah, that is
True.
That is factual.
That's actual.
I would look Indigenous. That is correct.
That is true.
Thank you for the correction.
Here in the PH, Mike. So a lot of people were saying, with your rent money, you could rent probably one of the high-end flats in, like, say, Rockwell. Classy business area in Manila. So for half the amount of what you were paying before, for half, 40,000 a month. You'd have a high-class condominium.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
even like 25 to 30K is a pretty good condo.
I think it's becoming less of a question every time I talk to you guys.
Excuse me. Yeah. Right.
Hold on. There was a question earlier that I unfortunately missed because chat is going too fast.
Yeah. Scroll back.
What's the best state to live in Australia? Look, I'm a New South Wales guy. I'm always gonna say New South Wales the best. Quite frankly, I don't know, dude. Like, it's kind of. I think things are really hard for everyone in Australia right now. So I can't say there's the best state to live in because everything's too expensive.
Everything is.
It's not just me. I realize maybe people think, oh, he's a caster. It's the financially can be a little bit unstable. It's not just that. Like, you can have a 9-to-5 job, you'll still fucking struggle. It's not easy.
Yeah.
What can I say? It's not just us. I mean, Canada's having that problem. Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Fucking everywhere.
Every like metro place is kind of the same way. I just want to say we did have cringeworthy all day resub for 1 month at tier 1. We've been around for 2 months. Thank you very much. Sapula Chun is the GOAT. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I respect that opinion. I don't really have strong opinions on the Chun. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All unlimited teams are still in Stockholm for the main stage. I believe T1's going home by their own request. Boom is staying because they want to do meet and greets with the fans.
Yeah.
And they're using this opportunity to like scrim, practice, get some experience here while they can.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna do it. Talkie Splat, is this going to be on YouTube? Yes, it is. When I get access to my YouTube, because it's locked in, my OTP is SMS.
Yeah.
And I don't have my sim working because they won't turn on my roaming because I'm not paying enough per month. So my plan's too low.
We're casters.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. MP and John, can you interview Abed? Abed went home. I only saw him on the van to the airport.
Yeah.
That's where I asked him, I was like, hey Abed, you coming back home? Come back to Southeast Asia? And he really gave me a very strong no.
No.
He wants to stay. It's better money.
Yeah.
You gotta admit. Tell him to move to Davao. Yeah, Davao is very safe. There's a whole bunch of condominiums being built. And Davao actually wanted to buy a unit.
But do they let dogs in? Because that's the thing, right? My dog's fucking huge.
Yeah, I mean, then just rent a house.
Right.
25,000 in Davao.
Is that it? But what's that in AUD, like 200? 300?
Let's see. 25,000 pesos per month to AUD. 600 per month.
What, 600 per month? Oof, yeah. That's beautiful.
678.
150 a week
for a house.
All right.
That's a pretty big house usually. That's
a
decently sized house. You'd have to pay for your water, your electricity, internet.
Well, I have to do all that in Oz anyway.
That's like 5,000 pesos total. Man, you know what? With air conditioning shit, maybe make it 7,000.
Okay.
Pretty cheap. Good internet, 10,000. Just say 10,000 for utilities.
It's dirt cheap.
Still pretty good. Yeah, 35,000 pesos.
I mean, for me, it's dirt cheap.
Now, for
Because I
you,
live-
for a lot of people, 35K is more than their monthly salary.
Right.
So,
Okay.
you know,
Fair enough.
it's a context there.
Okay.
Yeah. X3. John casting so much with MLP made me think he was Aussie for a hot minute. Nah, sometimes people say that. Buy a unit in Avida. Yeah, Avida's pretty good. Yeah, one of those new condos being built up. Friend who owns a condo in Maa, 20,000 per month. That is pretty good. Palmetto, 20,000 a month. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go to Metro Manila, MLP. You can visit the boot camp for sure. They'd all probably just let us walk in.
Yeah.
Go live in Stockholm, you'll be pissed poor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So we've
telling us.
noticed. Yeah.
Yeah. MLP, what do you think of the Aussie cricket team, huh?
Look, I'll be honest. I don't really watch cricket since the 2000s.
Oh, wait, real quick. Gary's there. Gary, where the hell are you?
Gary, if you're at the hotel, come up to level 3, walk in.
What are you doing, Gary?
The people want to see you, Gary. Aussie cricket team, yeah, look, man. I haven't watched cricket since the early 2000s, back when you had Shane Warne, Brett Lee, Adam Gilchrist. It's not that I have anything against the current team, it's just that I just stopped following it after those guys retired because that was like my era, you know? That was it. I just couldn't be bothered doing it anymore, basically. Other than casting, what do you do? John, do you do anything other than casting?
No, I legitimately don't. You've seen me when we're not casting. I actually don't do anything.
Yeah.
I just sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, like, I used to, a lot of people would already know this, but I used to work at a bank, when I was really early to casting, before I'd even met John. And then, do you remember the conversations we used to have?
What, for cricket?
No,
Wait,
not
what
the
are we
cricket,
talking
the bank. Remember when I used to...
Yeah, working bank.
Remember when I used to tell you, like, hey, John, I'm going to quit this job and we're going to
Yeah.
do it full time? And
Yeah.
well, I kind of, what did you used to say to me back
Yeah.
then? Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. And we did it.
Yeah.
Here we are.
And now you don't have a house. Hey, Gary says he's coming. You've been saying that for how long, Gary? I've been waiting, man.
Hurry up, Gary.
From cricket. Is cricket more exciting than baseball? They're honestly, to me, they're both really boring.
Yeah.
Both of those games are really boring. I just play it, you know, having food with my friends. That's it. You know, we watch the games. That's it.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes. It's a piece of bread with meat in the middle.
Is it a sandwich?
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get into a heated discussion about this.
It's a sandwich. It's bread sliced open. It's a sub sandwich. It's a sub sandwich.
But it's... Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna argue this because I haven't got enough to back up my point. I'm not gonna argue.
The first, if you think about early European sandwiches,
Yeah.
if they were eating with baguettes sliced in half,
Yeah.
it's the same concept.
Okay. That's fair. I'll give you that. It's a
It's the same concept.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, well, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. We're trying to get through all the questions.
How long have we been friends? 5 years?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. Full-time caster and homeless.
Yep.
Do we have plans to go around Stockholm? We don't really have time.
Yeah, the arena games start tomorrow. We were meant to go around Stockholm, and so we finished working, and then there was a conversation of, do we just relax and enjoy the city, or is there content and stuff we can do?
Yeah, and that's why we've been choosing the hotel to do the content. So we haven't been able to tour around Stockholm. During the arena days, we'll be in the arena watching the games, and we do have, again, signing sessions. So if you're around Stockholm, drop by, go see us. But yeah, no time to really tour. Like, we went around with Boom. I think if you guys saw Twitter, we did go to an ice bar and a Viking restaurant.
Yeah.
And that was fun and weird and fun.
It was fun.
Pretty cool. I mean, we got to that area of Stockholm that was, you know, like European
Yeah.
sidewalk, alley, cobblestone roads.
Yeah.
We didn't really spend too much time though. You know,
But it was nice, and I guess shout out to Boom for bringing us out, and Rivalry as well. Rivalry, they. So yeah, we've been working non-stop, which is why we might seem a little less energetic than usual, because we are quite tired. But
yeah,
it's one of those things for John. I think you know what it is, John.
Mm.
Because you and I would argue,
Yeah.
out of any other duo in history of Dota, I think you and I have done, number one, the most games without getting a LAN together.
Yeah.
And number two, I don't know if it's fair for me to say we've been doing it the longest without getting a LAN together.
Oh, I think we are.
Right, okay. Because everyone was quite impressed. So it's one of those things where I think for us, we just, like when we got here after this many games, because you and I, we've casted a lot of fucking games together.
Yeah.
So for us, it was like, we're here. We'd rather just make the most of it, try to grow as much as possible, try to see what happens in the back, try to, just put some work in while we can. Because it's one of those things, like in my opinion, there's no point relaxing yet, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's always more you want to do. There's always more you have to show. There's always my accent does change, doesn't it?
It does,
It became something weirder. What the hell was that? It felt like I was doing a Swedish accent or something. Always something to do, like the Muppets. But yeah, there's always something to do. There's always something to show. Is that Fluke? Is that our Fluke?
Yeah, it's Fluke.
That's Fluke.
Yeah,
Fluky.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I fucking ties.
Yeah.
It's Fluke. How you doing?
Are you guys being paid when you cast? Is it every game? Well, of course we get paid. We get paid a day rate.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna say. We can't tell you the amount.
Yeah.
But it's a day rate.
It's a day rate.
It's a good day rate.
Okay, so just to fill you in on how it works for casting, for the most part, if you are on location, it's a day rate.
Yeah.
If you're doing it online, that's a per game per series thing.
Right.
So that's a general thing for insights. How's your experience with other towns? Really nice. Everyone's really nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's really nice. Everyone's really chill and welcoming. So it's good. I'm doing good seeing my sexy brothers slamming a LAN. Very good, Fluke. Going to appear on panel now. We're done. Any advice for starting casting? I'd say start in amateur leagues. I mean, that's where me and Mike went.
I would go even beyond that. I'd say start. So there's a Reddit thread called Dota 2 Caster. So you can go to Reddit, search Dota 2 Caster.
Subreddit, yeah.
It's a subreddit. Yeah, I don't know all these terms.
It's a trend.
Yeah, it's a subreddit, Dota 2 Caster. And what will happen is there'll be a bunch of people, just normal players like you and I. Sometimes you get 1K games, sometimes you get 5K games, like MMR based, right? And basically all they want you to cast the game, send them the video of you casting, and they'll basically trade you by giving you feedback. So they get their game casted, and then they give you feedback on what they thought about your casting. So I would say do that, because a lot of amateur leagues are going to ask you to provide some kind of highlight reel or video showing what you sound like.
Yeah, yep.
And that's an easy way for you to not only improve before you go live, but it allows you to have something to show them to be like, hey, I can, this isn't my first ever time, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. And you just gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. You have to. Casting's not easy in Dota. You have to put the work in, because there's a billion other people around you that will always work harder. Like there's always a guy that'll work harder than you. Don't let that guy do it. The way I like to see it, John, is as casters. Although we work as a team, we're all friends. We all work as a team. You and I, we have the ambition of being TI Grand Final casters one day.
Yeah.
Well, John and I won't be satisfied until we've casted a TI Grand Final. Whenever it is, that's where we're going, right? That's what we're going to try and do. Of course, for every other caster in Dota 2, that's what they want.
Yeah.
Right?
We all want.
That's the dream, right? Yeah. So they're trying to steal your dream.
Yeah.
Right? We're all friends. We're all working together. But at the end of the day, they are trying to steal what you want.
Yeah.
And you've got to just outwork them and just put the work in, be friendly, work with people. Don't hate your colleagues because they're better than you, or they're trying to outwork you. You have to be able to work with them and be friendly, but outwork them.
Yeah, just put in work. That's really it. What was it? There's something that Sicko Boy. Before that, someone asked for a shout out for your wife. I want to give that out here. Greco J, shout out for your wife. Watching together at the moment, telling her about you guys in Dota. Thank you very much, Greco J, for dropping by.
Shout out to Greco's wife.
Yes, to the wifey as well. Sicko Boy, what teams did I not expect eliminated in the major? Boom, T1.
Yeah, I mean. Why'd you have to do it, John?
Yeah, Benj. Benji's coming down. Benj Dota. What's the weather like in Stockholm? It's been warming up, but it's like usually around 12 to 14 daytime, 12 to 16.
Yeah.
And like a good 9, 8 at night.
Yeah.
Celsius, of course. So it's pretty cold. Pack some outerwear and get ready for that. Opened up when John came to Stockholm. On panel first.
I can explain that.
A little shy.
No. I can explain that. So the first panel, I remember everyone. It was a pretty bad experience. I'm not gonna lie. It was. I'm not gonna make too many excuses, right? But I can explain what happened. So John wasn't there, and most people, I remember on Reddit, was saying, "Oh, Mike's really shy without John. He needs John around." So, look, obviously, I need John around, right? We've been casting for a long time. I would always, if you ask me for a preference, I'm always going to say I'd like John on the panel with me. There's not a day I'll say no to that.
Yeah.
But what happened that first day is we had technical issues. So there was, I'm not going to go too far into it, but I was having a lot of technical issues in the panel, which meant that I couldn't hear my other panelists. So I was trying to make it work as we go. That was my first ever time on a panel as well. So naturally, again, I'm not trying to make excuses because my performance on that day one panel was absolute dog shit, right? But yeah, it was hard because I couldn't hear anything, basically. That was the main issue. And as you can imagine, if you need to talk to people but you can't hear them,
yeah, it's tough.
what can I either I'm going to interrupt them and look rude,
Yeah.
or I'm going to sit back and let them do their job.
Yeah.
Right? So the way I took it was, let me sit back and watch the pros do their work.
Yeah.
That's the way I thought about it.
Yeah.
It looked bad, I know. What can I do? I can't hear them.
Yeah, I think I didn't do too well on the panel as well. I feel like
No, you did great.
I mean, I slid in and out. I just felt like there's a weird time pressure. I don't think people realize that when panel goes by. It is actually really time pressure. Like,
Right.
We're doing draft analysis as tree. It's actually so hard to get everyone's thoughts across, and I was trying to accommodate that. It's actually a different experience, especially in remotes. We kind of just go on, like, when we do it with Nat remote, Natty remotely, like TI quals. It's much more loose for the host. Like, she just tosses a question, we just bounce back and forth, and sometimes go back.
Yeah.
On panel, it has to be a little bit more conversational. So it's something that you have to do, like, I feel like a couple of times to really get comfy with.
It does go really fast.
It's super fast. Like, you want to get into it, but you have to close your thoughts.
Fluke would know, because Fluke and I, we did panel in ESO1 Highland, I think it was, and I remember telling Fluke in person, man, that panel goes fucking fast.
It goes bloody
so
fast.
quick.
It's so weird because we do draft and it feels like it takes forever.
Yeah.
But when it's on panel, it's wow, shit, we're flying by.
We missed a couple questions.
Yeah, there's a lot here. Okay, I think we stopped from there. So, why did Ignition slow down? I have no idea what to tell you there. First impression of Jackie. For me, he's a quiet. Once you talk to him, he does talk.
Yeah.
He's actually not. He's quiet, but he's not shy per se. He will talk back. It's the same with FBZ. Kind of the same deal, right? Like, they won't talk to you first, but once you talk to them, they will talk.
I think it's unfortunate timing as well because they just lost. And for Jackie, it's his first major after getting kicked out of T1 the last time. And it's Jackie, I would agree. I don't think he's shy. I think he's just much more reserved and much more. He's just happy to be with himself. But if you talk to him, he's one of the friendliest guys.
Yeah. And he jokes around too, actually.
He has some. He's a funny guy. Jackie, look, like I said, Jackie had literally just lost, and this is his first major after getting kicked from the other SCA team, T1. So it's he probably had some stuff going on in his mind.
Yeah. First, my camera, my phone died. Give me a sec to check that one out. If not, we'll switch the camera to the.
We're coming, lads.
Oh, I full on ran out of battery.
Uh-oh. We have officially run out of battery on a phone, so we're switching cameras, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting more scuffed.
It's getting scuffed. It's out of battery. Oops.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming. We are coming.
Alright, hang on a sec.
John is fixing it as we speak. I would, but I'm useless. John does everything.
Alright, this is not going to look as good. We're going to have to adjust this just a little bit.
That's alright. We do it the old-fashioned way, it's fine.
Alright, this is extra scuffed. Here you go. So move closer, Mikey.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not a wide. I
That's
don't know
alright.
what's. Wait. I think I can configure this. This is so weird. My
Oh,
laptop's-
hello.
Oh.
No, you
No,
come here. You
good,
come here.
thank you.
Please,
Come on.
please come for 1
2
minute.
minutes. So yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute.
1
Say
minute.
hi here.
It just got more scuffed, Moon. We just lost our
Yeah,
camera.
my phone died, so we're using the webcam.
We've got a
Here,
laptop
come on,
camera now. It's perfect. You've made it just in time.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Yeah. Quick seat. Not
Take a
long. You guys are busy, you know. You got games tomorrow. Thank you for taking the time. You saw the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and came by. Thank you.
I wanted to say, like, shout out to you guys because you guys, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, you guys are, like, when I'm, like, sleeping.
Yeah.
You guys watch your cast, or you guys casting the SEA Games all night, and then you guys, like, been there for me, like, every night when the SEA Games is going on. So, like, I'm, like, big fan of you guys. I'm glad you guys are finally at the major.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you, Moon.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Moon. It's been a pleasure seeing you. You guys are in the upper bracket finals.
Yeah.
What happened? I thought NA, everyone said
Yeah,
it was dog shit, but you guys are killing it.
Bad chest, I guess. I fucking love the model.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. How's the team feeling?
Good, we're confident. We don't like the objective here was to secure top 8 so we get enough points to go to TI. So anything past this point is just bonus, you know, we're just here to have fun. You know, it's not much like big prize pools major, so we're just like we're just here enjoying. If we win, you know, we win and all the NA memes will come out, we lose and you know what, whatever. There's nothing on the line for us, we're like underdogs, no pressure on us.
You guys are absolutely killing it, man. You guys are killing. Tell me though, Tundra, this team, right? They look.
I can't give away too much.
No. Don't give me anything. But Tundra, well, what's so special about these guys?
It's because they have any captain, any coach,
That's it.
any brain. Any brain.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Any of us, any brains finals.
There we go. Haven't had that in a while.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Catch you guys, right?
All right. Thanks for dropping.
Dude, thank you
by,
so
man.
much, huh?
Thank you. Catch you
luck.
around. Good luck. You
We'll
guys
be-
knock it out.
We'll be rooting for you.
We'll be watching. Yeah.
Oh.
Right as the phone dies.
Of course. Poor Moon, he comes into the most scuffed part of the podcast.
Wait, keep going. I'll just try.
John's gonna charge the phone. We'll try. I don't know how long this podcast is gonna go for. It seems like it's gonna be going for a fucking long time. Cause yeah, we have people that want to come talk to us. So I don't know. Who knows? We'll just go. We'll just be live forever, I guess. Here. Shout out to Moon though for joining us. He's a top guy. He just came in. He just wanted to say he enjoyed our casts and stuff, and you know. We had to pull him aside. It's Moonmeander. How are we not gonna? He's in the upper bracket final right now, Jonathan. How are we not gonna pull him aside?
Exactly it. What a character. Of course, he says that name, but he's also sea-blooded.
Yeah,
So, you know, he's
Yeah.
a boy.
he's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right, we missed a lot of questions. If I missed your question, please just re-say it because Moon came in. Obviously, we had to get Moon. You know, he's the priority. Obviously, sorry to the viewers, but you know, we don't get the chance to talk to pro players very often, so we had to sort that out.
Yeah.
If you guys have questions, go right now. Am I Australian? Yes, I am, but I'm ethnically Armenian. So I know I don't look Australian. Again, somebody already pointed out that, you know, if I looked Australian, I would look Aboriginal. Very correct. Ethnically, I am Armenian, but I was born in Australia, and I like to say I'm Australian because that's where my home is. Let's see, what else have we got? What do you guys miss about online casting? What's the best part of LAN casting? Go.
Miss about online casting. My bed's right there.
That's
So
true.
in our break, I would lie down, and some of the longer days I would lie down. I could see it in camera and some setups. What I prefer with LAN casting, we get really fucking good food.
Yeah.
Really good food. Like, oh, you would not believe the food we've had. The tastes I've tasted, it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's I don't have my bed behind me. I actually love LAN casting because look, I don't want to get too depressing, John. I haven't got a good place to cast
True,
at home right
true,
now.
true.
Look, I'm for TLDR, don't have a home right now. Kind of not couch surfing, but you know, it probably worse things actually. Knowing the stories, I won't go into it. It's too depressing.
It is.
Anyway, I prefer LAN casting. It's way
sure.
better. Yeah.
I saw Kiksa in. How many barongs did I bring? If you guys caught the streams, I've been wearing barongs. I brought, I think I brought 3 barongs and then 1 proper full barong, which I'll wear on Sunday. I guess I'll look like an idiot, but I'll wear that full barong on Sunday for the signing on that day. Saturday's still gonna be casual. But yeah, I brought like 4 barongs. There was someone asking way earlier, about why I wear shades. So I had eye surgery, and for the first month and a half, I actually had to wear the shades to cast because I had ring lights.
Yeah.
And they were really bright, and my eyes were super sensitive. Like, my monitor is still down to 5 brightness.
Wow.
When I get home, I will probably turn it up.
Do you know where the light switches here? There's some lights there.
You know what?
No, let me go look for it.
No.
All right, I'll answer some questions.
You can push buttons better.
Oh, you can push buttons better. I agree with that. You guys rock. Love this duo. Thank you so much. Try harder. I know someone said they were going to sleep. I think it was cringeworthy or something. Good night to you, sir. I imagine it is quite late in Davao right now, so good night. Can John speak Filipino? Yeah, he always likes to joke that he doesn't have a good accent and stuff because he has that American accent going. Because he always tells me he speaks English better than Filipino. So, but yes, he does speak Filipino. He's from the country, so I hope so. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are going crazy. Chad, is there still a Major Land next tour? Yes, I fucking hope so, Canton. Any pro players you want to cast with? I always want to cast with John. No disrespect to any pros out there. I'm with John forever. Thank you for the compliments. Will the full beard make a return? Yes, my wife, who forced me to shave the beard, now wants it back. So I just can't win, as every married man would say out there. We just can't fucking win. What is the best food you've had so far at the event? You like these?
Max.
We had a fast food burger chain called Max. Really fucking good. We're about to go get McDonald's. And then we saw this place called Max. We're like, hey, let's try it out. We haven't had a good kind of meal yet. I guess not a good meal, but a good kind of burger meal. We both went and got Max. I'm gonna answer these questions quick so I can catch up to you guys. Who's your casting idol? Any outside of esports? I don't want to say the name. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Look, if you want my, should I be honest? Well, he's a dog.
Well, you can say with the caveats, yeah.
If you asked me before, a few years back, who my casting idol was, I would have said Toby. I think he's the best caster in esports by far. Was the best caster in esports by far, but he did some fucking disgusting shit that I'm very against, and I'm glad he's not here. Just absolutely disgusting behavior. Am I really homeless? Yes, I am. Can you speak Bahasa, Mike? Unfortunately not, but maybe I'll learn. Grand finals with you two and ODPixel would be the dream. Yeah, I mean, ODPixel's a great guy. We've played Dota with Owen. I think Owen gets a little bit shocked because I bring out the SEA toxicity sometimes to the enemy. And well, some guy the other day, for example, in our team, because we were a 4-stack, and some guy was just carrying on like, what the fuck are you doing? Classic POS one. He was mad at John. He was mad at me because I was farming instead of pushing, blah, blah, blah. And he said, he just kept carrying on, and I just told him, go quit. And guess what? He didn't quit, and guess what happened? We won.
No. Funnier, he figured out it was ODPixel we were playing with.
Yeah, and then he figured out it was ODPixel, and suddenly he changed his tune, like, oh, you casting the Liquid game, OD? Maybe next time don't be a piece of shit, Mr. Morphling. What's your opinion about Mr. Gary, the CEO? Gary's a great guy. I love Gary. He's very enthusiastic, very excited. I think Gary's great for the scene because he's very vocal. And I hope that more CEOs of teams can be more vocal because it really helps. Like, it adds more for us to talk about as casters. And I think that's very fucking important because when the CEOs don't talk, it's like we don't know who's the big boy, you know? John, start answering some questions. Did he grow up in the other country?
Let's see, where's that? Did I grow up in another country? No, 100% Philippines. Parents are Filipino. For my grand finals pick, I honestly don't know. It's very tight.
Who? What's the question?
Grand finals pick.
Oh,
it's very tight.
Team?
Yeah.
TSM. Moon just came in.
Yeah, TSM of course. But who else? Like I think every team's kind of tied up. It feels like everyone. You know what? You're right. TSM Fnatic. Yep. Let's go with that. Mod stream when? I don't know when Mike can do it. Should get to it soon. Casting main stage? Nope. We were only in for groups, and that was really all we agreed upon, so that's good.
Yep.
It's a good game you guys casted you'd recommend to watch. What do you think? I like the EG Beastcoast game. Game 1 was funny. I mean, it was painful for Beastcoast, but it was fun.
I like that game when Maposhka goes through the Dark Portal in the Fountain.
Ah, yeah, that one.
was
That
a
one.
great one.
What is that? Team Spirit versus...
Who was it? Fuck, who was it? Was it Boom?
Was that Boom?
No, they didn't play. They
No.
didn't play.
Wait, did they not? Team Spirit versus... It was a Team Spirit game, though. Yeah. One of those early group stage games. Day 2.
If you go to ESO_Dota2B, it's one of the top clips. So go check it out.
Yeah. Can we cast with Alphon? Yeah, if he was not busy. He's busy as hell.
Zach? Yeah, Zach's a busy boy.
Is it Brawl Pinoy? I actually have to confirm. I always got confused.
We'll ask.
Can we get a Boom player and T1 player in the podcast, please? We would. They're kind of chilling out. I think Boom is still scrimming. T1 is like packing.
Yeah, we're trying to... I think Gary's going to try and come up to talk with us. So you're going to have the Boom CEO who knows everything about the players. So that's the second best thing, I guess. But we'll try to get, somebody in the next couple days. If we get a chance.
How did we meet? We met through Echo League.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So that's where our interaction came from. That's also where we met Seek and Strike and Moxie and Avo and Nomad.
A lot of people. Was Nomad there? I can't remember. It's such a long time ago.
Yeah, I think. John from Davo, yes, I am. You guys cast so good in games, so you get cast more specific, especially S. We'll appreciate the thought. Hopefully so. Max versus Shake Shack. I'd say Max.
I've never had Shake Shack.
It's overpriced.
Okay.
But Shake Shack is nice. Kind of overpriced. I have no clue.
Well, we don't have Shake Shack where I come from, so I've never had the pleasure, sadly. But hopefully one day.
Have we ever fallen out with each other?
Oh,
it's like a marriage.
I don't think falling out.
No, not
there's never been a time where I said to myself I would quit with John.
Yeah.
But there's been times where it's been rocky, that's for sure.
Yeah, and we had some hard times, and there's a lot of stress.
Yeah, but it's hard. Like if you like the reason being is like when you're casting, you're getting paid dog shit money, right? Most of the time until you make it to land. So naturally, like with the added stress of John and I would argue have some stressful lives out there. That maybe one day we'll get to talk about, but for now we don't have time. But yeah, we've had disagreements, but I don't think anything so serious that we need to get divorce.
From our perspective, talent perspective, what is the second strongest team this country? I still can't say. For me, they're all tied up.
I think really tough. If no memeing, strongest team is Tundra. Yeah. Second strongest team.
TSM?
I have to say TSM. Like, there's no way you can argue it's not because they're in the upper bracket final.
And they're looking great.
And they're looking really clean. If you had asked me if I was forced to put a third, I would say Bet Boom or Gaming Gladiators. GG to me, probably. Yeah, like, Gaming is probably the one I'd say, like, those guys are pretty fucking lit.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually so curious. Why is my video not 1080p? That's such a weird camera on my laptop. It's just bothering me.
Well, can we get the phone back soon, or we're just gonna...
No, it's charging. It's probably gone.
Okay.
Let me try custom. And it just disappears.
Right. Beautiful.
Just device default. We're stuck with Square. Alright,
what can we do?
MLP, previous job before casting Dota?
I worked at a bank. I was working in the online fraud team, so our job was to combat any fraud going through the bank. Was it before you guys asked, was it a good job? No, it was fucking dog shit. They paid good money, but it's a corporate environment, so you're just dealing with a bunch of people that kiss each other's ass to climb up the ladder. And the reason I got very depressed at that job because it was literally just who kisses ass more. I saw very, very intelligent people, very talented people back when I was working at the bank, and they would get pretty much shafted every time it came to moving their way up because you'd have a guy that was just kissing the executive's ass a bit more. That's why I left in the end, because I just refused to kiss ass. So to me, it's like your work should speak for itself, and that's it. Apart from that, it's like I don't want to be with you if I have to kiss your ass.
Pretty much. Let me just add this for later on. There's one question. Why is T1 rushing home? Because they're veterans. A lot of veteran teams tend to go home from Lance immediately.
Yeah.
It's not a tilt thing. It's not anything with the team. It's that the allure of staying abroad has kind of disappeared, right? So they just want to go home.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Like even with me, like this is our first LAN, but like you miss your wife, you know. Like,
Yeah.
you miss your family is what I'm trying to say, and your
Yeah,
friends and
yeah.
stuff. So I mean, they live like DPC is not very healthy in terms of and we realize the camera's blurry with.
Aha, give me a sec.
Hold on,
'Cause
John's
it's a reference.
John's doing something.
Nah, I'm having fun with this. But yeah, it's like Mikey misses his wife misses him. You know, it's like home is home.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, like you can't really blame them for not wanting to stay. Like, what is there to stay for? They can watch the games online. They use the crowd.
We've got Lane. Zac, level 3 conference.
Come.
Level 3 conference room. Drop down. Someone said, Mike, how do you eat HSP?
Halal snack pack. All right, here's the combo. I'm letting you guys in on the secret for anyone that doesn't know yet. This is literally, I'm pretty sure I came up with this combination back when I was a kid. You go beef snack pack. If you want cheese, add cheese. It's not really important, but if you're feeling a bit chubby that day, Jonathan, you add the cheese, right? You go barbecue, chili, and garlic sauce. That's the combo. That's it. Barbecue, chili, and garlic. Thank me later. Trust me. I know a lot of people already know about that combination. Like that's the big one now. I'm telling you right now, I'm the OG. I made that shit. Nobody was doing it before me. Trust me. Anyway, other questions. AML work is tough. Yeah, I had a mate that did AML. Yeah, pretty dog shit as well, right? Not very fun. I do love the word dog shit. There's a lot of things in this world that are dog shit, so I tend to say it how it is. Let's see. So Lane's coming, hopefully. Camera's dying. Yeah, John. You know he likes to mess around with you guys. How's your eye, John?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah, it's good. I don't wear the shades as often, but I still need them in sun. Damn shield. Oh god.
Yeah, so John's still wearing the shades, but not quite as often. Lane is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We've got you guys asked for a Boom Esports play. We've got the next best thing. We've got Boom. We've got Zac here.
It's coming.
He's been saying that for 2 hours. Take a seat here.
No.
Take a seat.
What do you mean no? Hurry up.
Okay.
Come in. Sorry, our cameras died in the middle of all this, so you're in the Scuffed podcast, Zac. How's everything?
Good.
How's the players feeling? I'm gonna throw questions out to you from the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Talk to me about the team. Yes, we've got Armel here, ladies and gentlemen. Armel.
Oh, we're pretty doing good. We're gonna play on the main stage.
What?
I'm Armal.
People really love you, Zac. Just so you know, everyone gets so happy when they see you.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Hope they love us with this performance, though.
Yeah. Oh, they still love you. Shit happened. You want to talk to us about what went wrong for Boom?
We're just bad generally.
Wow, that's it, huh? Straight to the point, just bad.
I mean, people will talk a lot of stuff, right? Like laning, graph, whatever. But at the end of the day, there's no better reason. We're just bad this tournament. So no need to explain, I guess.
I talked to Poi. I don't know if I should be saying this, but he did say to me you guys were a bit confident after Dubai.
That's true.
Do you think do you want to talk about that? Is that top secret? Just cockiness? I don't think cockiness. I think you guys were just
cocky,
confident.
but I think we just put a lot of, maybe we get complacent. Not cocky.
Complacent. That's
complacent.
a good word.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're fixing camera, right? All right. John's getting the other camera back, so our resolution should be back and the quality should be better very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have any questions for Zac, he is the team manager.
I'm the helper.
Okay, he's the helper of Boom Esports. He's the guy that works with all the players, and he basically gets whatever they want. You always see him outside getting food and coffee and
water, laundry.
This is going to be the only political question I'll let you answer. No more politics after this. Zac,
Okay.
What can you say about PH elections? What's your opinion?
I think
don't go too far into
Just
I think people know, those who follow me on Twitter, that my chicken didn't win. My bet didn't win. So, I mean, fuck it.
Fuck it. That's it.
Fuck the people.
Fuck it.
I don't know. We'll see. I could be wrong. Yeah.
All right.
They could be right. So it's
That's it.
Whatever.
No more politics.
Oh,
son.
one thing. Democracy is overrated.
Hello.
Sorry, we just disconnected the mic there for a second. Zach, I'm gonna rapid fire you questions because people are spamming me. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Ice
all.
cream flavor.
Vanilla.
Favorite merienda.
Tron.
Is Mushi angry?
No.
Do you love Bang Mang Jeki?
Of course.
Hold on. Who was the most toxic player in the team?
All of them.
How are you finding the hotel environment?
Cool.
How is Mushi outside of the game?
He's fun.
He is fun, I must admit. Are you related to Terse?
Terse. Oh, that's from the guy from Lupon. No. I don't even know Terse.
You don't know Terse?
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't know Terse. Don't bring up the elections, we won't. Alright, yeah, they're laughing about the global silence. Armel ate the mic. How rude. We really should have avoided the fucking politics, huh?
Yeah.
He already answered. He doesn't wash the player's underwear. Thank you, Data. Imagine if. What's your Dota rank, Zach?
Divine.
Divine.
1. Yeah, just recently got it.
Did Mushi still say go upstairs?
I said it to him when he first came to the Philippines. Where's my room? I said upstairs.
Is it annoying when Slacks and Tsunami stick their head in the room?
We haven't been actually, but in the tournament booth they did.
Okay. Was it annoying? Or do you
We
find it
just
funny?
ignored them.
Just ignore them? Alright. Fair enough. Are we seeing the same team in DPC 3?
Yes.
And TI?
Yes.
Beautiful. No disband.
Yes.
Good. Boom or Adroit?
Oh, of course, Boom. Now. That's what's spicy. Fuck.
When you bring Ojan, meet up Manila Boys. Who's Ojan? Ojan.
Oh, I think John mentioned to me he wants to come into the Philippines, so we'll see.
Alright.
Our general manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sex or chocolates?
Chocolates after sex.
Easy. Who do you think will win the major?
Tundra, but I want for some storyline, so South American team.
How do you stay so positive, Zach?
Life is short.
True. Adobo or Sinigang?
Oh,
Hard one.
I have to eat one for every day. Sinigang.
Sinigang. Alright. Are you guys paid fair by org? Is Gary paying you, Zach?
Of
Tell us.
course, I'm paid.
Tell us, it's live. Tell us, is he paying you? Do we need to beat him up? You let
I'm
me
paid.
know.
I'm paid.
I'll take care of you, Zach. Alright. You're mostly taking the videos of Boom Esports vlogs?
For this major, no more. We had Akbar, who's coming with us. During Dubai, it was me.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the leader in Boom? Like in the team?
Everyone.
Okay. Do you like me with or without beard?
Either. I like MLP as a person.
Love you. Spakol or Lamon? Yeah, I know my fucking pronunciation's bad, Zach. Just answer the question.
I'm gonna skip that one.
I don't know what it meant, alright? So.
It's rated as,
Oh, okay. Well, I can't speak the language. When do you go home?
after the major.
After the major. I replaced Jackie. Pos 1 Techies or Pos 5 Legion?
Post on techies.
Let's see. Jollibee or Mang Inasal Sal?
Mang Inasal Sal.
What is that?
Mang Inasal is a restaurant, but Mang Inasal Sal is like salsa is like. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, well, is it rude? If it's rude,
It's-
don't tell me.
It's not rude, but it's rated R.
Oh, we'll just leave it because it's John's Twitch account. I don't want to get into ban. Am I a good cook, Lane? Dada's asking, is he a good
Yeah,
cook?
yeah.
Yeah? Did Alpha make a daily vlog?
Daily vlog?
Mm.
Akbar did. Me personally, I wanted to, but I have no time.
Okay. Has anyone seen Admiral Bulldog in Stockholm? Not yet. Let's see. Question. Why did you eat Effie? That's not very nice, Dada. Mung in Salsal. Mike or John?
I would say Mike. Because I'm here with Mike. John, if you're watching this, I know this is your channel. I'm sorry. Mike has a gun pointed under right now.
Indomie or Lucky Me?
Indomie. Yeah.
Favorite,
Hey, that's no.
favorite team to watch other than Boom?
I think Tundra. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. They're nerds.
Tundra?
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a really good way. I love playing, 9-33. Those guys are like really, really great players.
Right. Who do you think is the GOAT Dota player?
Goat? Oh, it's really debatable. Can't say one.
Okay. Who is the biggest joker in Boom?
Everyone is, but if I have to say that really cracks up, it's Tim's.
Tim's? Okay. Is the Boom Twitter guy a lucky charm for the team?
Lucky Charm?
Yeah.
Hardly can't say. I don't know. Both sometimes.
Strongest POS 1 player right now?
Boss one. Ooh. Jackie.
Good answer. Which C team do you think is the hardest to play?
No one.
I think they're swearing. That top one there. I can't tell.
What?
What does that mean?
Oh, Balot or Quack Quack?
Yeah. Is that rude or not?
No, it's not rude.
That's actually
Quack Quack. Who eats Balot? I'm Filipino. Oh,
Every now and again, I've only had it like twice.
Quack Quack. I mean, as you everyday eat, it's Quack Quack, of course. Has
Yeah.
to be Quack Quack.
Favorite player aside from C players?
Favorite player. Oh, I used to like Sing Sing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is the Boom vs Team Spirit match? What happened to that?
The airport.
Airport. Maybe in TI we'll get it.
Oh, beautiful. Who is the richest player in Boom?
Boom.
Chipoy? Scam.
They
I
all
bought a
are.
house, but Chipoy bought a car.
They all are.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they bought a car. One bought a house. Oh,
Dance has 2 businesses.
yeah. So they all are, except me. Guys, send me money.
Gary.
More exciting going to the tournament hosted in Europe or hosted in C?
I think, in terms of place, excited in Europe. In terms of visa, excited in C.
Oh, fucking hell.
There's a lot of questions actually. It keeps coming.
Well, you're a very popular man, Zach.
No.
Did Boom change the GH yet? GH?
Gaming house.
Gaming house.
No. But
Talk
we
about
have.
this? Ready? Talk
No.
about
I'm just gonna say no.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you don't talk about what you don't want to.
this? Yeah.
Is it only plays in the major? What? Is it only plays in the major?
No, I guess there's some Boom staff. Yeah.
Oh, you mean that Garrett came in and we have some videographers, Garrett's wife, and some other management.
Okay. Strongest player on Boom in terms of bench press.
Bench press.
Yeah, who's physically strong?
Can he even bench press? I barely see a push.
I can only do a French press copy.
French press copy.
So, strongest push, definitely.
Okay. LGD or Tundra?
Ooh. Had to respect the Chinese, right? LGD.
I don't know. I feel like
But that would be a really good matchup.
that would be. I think LGD is still.
Yeah.
Just because they're
Maybe
scared.
who was it? From someone from Team Spirit.
Yeah.
That no one's interested in here because there's no Chinese team. So
Yeah.
maybe he's right. I don't know who was that.
Jollibee Spag or McSpaghetti?
Jollibee.
Jollibee's.
I think-
100%.
I haven't had. Wait, McDonald's does spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good, but
It's
they
not-
do it.
Well,
Jollibee does it.
why is Jollibee better?
Because it's the OG.
The OG.
It's good.
Does it have sausage in it?
Hot dog, yeah.
Oh,
Hot dog.
I like
Yeah,
hot
that's
dog.
Cheese.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
sweet, it's
okay. Quick or pick? Pick.
Quick, after the. Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
Snacks.
This is dangerous for me. I can't understand shit. Mike, do you have a Twitch or YouTube channel? Yeah, it's literally MLP Dota on Twitch. And our
YouTube is Primal Roar.
YouTube is Primal Raw. So type in Primal Raw, you'll see Beastmaster. John made a pretty cool graphic. You know,
It'll upload there.
it's on my Twitter as well, right?
Yeah, it's on the Twitter, I think.
It's on Twitter, I think, as well. Is FBZ toxic?
He's becoming one.
Really?
Yeah. And it's a good thing. I mean, every one of them is toxic.
And everyone's just trying to get past us. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Did Tim's request to have the GH near their home? I don't think you're gonna answer that.
I don't know also.
Okay, well we won't answer that one. What can you say when your Toro called Boom a mediocre team?
I think it was. We didn't mind it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, we knew of it. I think some saw, but we didn't talk about
But
it.
you're from SCA, like that's
Yeah.
that's not even trash talk to us. That's nothing.
It's
Mediocre, that's a nice one.
low tier trash talk shit.
Yeah,
Come with better.
yeah.
Let's see. Alright. Who did you send to build the team around?
Send.
Like no, like who did you build the team around originally?
Oh, to be honest, I wasn't the one responsible for building the team because I came in after 4 of them has already been signed.
Okay.
So, but I was the one who brought Tino in.
I thought it was around FBZ, right?
Yes, if you
Yeah, of
look at the
course.
remain, then it puts around FBZ.
Okay.
But I think we told him that our general manager was the one who really pursued scam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jollibee or McDonald's?
Jollibee.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Could you set charity match between Spirit and Boom? We're trying. We tried to.
Free casting.
Yeah, we John and I would cast for free. It was gonna be scuffed, but we were gonna try and make it happen. But I think it's too hard right now. I think we're running out of time. If they want to later, we'll try. If you could choose one team to resurrect back into the comp, which one? Apart from Boom, because obviously you're gonna say Boom.
So, resurrect.
Yeah, like as in they get another chance.
What? I like the Mushi's team.
Orange?
What was it? Yeah.
Orange.
Orange. Yeah, I think
Oh,
they
it's
could
the
have
team.
won TI.
They should have won TI.
Yeah, they should have won TI.
Yeah.
At least for once, C has a bragging right. We have TI.
Yeah. Let's see. Question.
Where's everything went?
Hi Zach. Where's the Merienda that Mike bought for Tim's? Where's the
It's
Merienda?
already in Tim's. Already. Tim's.
Did he like it?
Yeah. I like
Because
it.
John had it first. I'm like, that's
It
a
was really
fucking
good.
good cup.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I said he wanted another. And I said, I tried to search for it. There's a name, right? But
Mr.
it's
Italiano.
too far.
Yeah, it's in the arena. If you guys,
if
if
we
you
go
watch,
into
yeah.
But it's far from here.
Yeah, it's far from here.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Khalid. Let's see. Can you guys stop writing sexual stuff to try and make me read it out accidentally, please? Like, I'm fucking watching you guys carefully now. When is the next DPC? When's the next DPC?
June.
June?
June 6th.
Yes, Zach's
Yeah,
right.
June
Around then. I mean, that's public knowledge at this point.
Is this a political question?
No, it's an actress.
Catherine?
Catherine
they know it.
Bernardo.
We're not talking. No.
They're actual
The
actors.
like actual act. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. I gotta be careful. Catherine Bernardo or
They're
Lisa.
movie actresses. They're not.
Yeah, they're
Okay. Look, this chat is rowdy now that Zach's here. That's why I'm making sure.
True.
Catherine Bernardo or Lisa Soberano.
That's pretty decent.
Good enough, huh?
Good enough.
I want to know your answer, John.
I don't actually know how Liza Sobriano looks like.
Oh, really?
I actually
All right. So
And I'm not fond of Catherine Bernardo so that much. She's not really my type.
okay.
So
Go
neither.
search Liza Soberano, guys. That's my choice.
Mac or Yopaj?
Ooh.
Wait, that's
That's
some
some
brotherhood
slice-
there.
that's some
You have to
brotherhood.
say Yopaj, can't you?
Of course, you watch.
Exactly.
Is there any
Sorry, Mac.
Is there any strategic teams in charge of Boom or any team in C region?
Strategic teams in charge for Boom. What do you mean, like coaching staff?
Maybe?
Mushi?
CL, rephrase the question, please. We have no idea what you're asking. If you don't mind, sorry about that. Favorite anime, Zac?
I had to go with the OG one, right? Naruto.
Naruto. He
I
hasn't watched it.
think I'm gonna anger a lot of people when you say that.
He hasn't watched it.
You haven't watched it?
Yeah.
You haven't watched
I'm
one.
not watching 1,000 episodes of garbage. All right. Filler, garbage.
It's not garbage.
3/4 of it is filler garbage.
No.
I know there's a list that cuts out all the filler episodes.
Yeah.
There is.
Okay.
I'll probably maybe if
Did
I
you watch
the
One Piece?
non-fillers. No,
Okay.
it's also filler garbage. It's all filler.
I haven't watched One Piece.
1,000
Did you watch,
episodes,
Mike?
Jesus. Mike
Huh?
reads.
What? One Piece? Yeah, I read and watch it, yeah. Of course. You haven't watched One
Religiously?
Piece?
No, not.
Yes.
No. I tried to watch it. Right, it was only 1,000 episodes. When I reached the 50, like, fuck me.
It starts slow, but it really ramps up. You should read it. It's quicker.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll try.
it's really fucking good. Sexy Castle, to be honest. Thank you, Andros. See, that's what I was playing.
Andros.
Love myself an Andros. Lights on or lights off?
Of course, lights off.
He likes to sleep, this guy.
Yeah,
Hardest team you played in Stockholm Major? Who gave you the most trouble?
ourselves.
That's a Dream OSL answer right there.
Yeah,
Good old
ourselves.
Randy.
Answering that. Let's see. Who do you guys think will go to TI from C region? 3 teams. Give me 3 names.
I would like to have
Oh,
4.
Yeah, we'd love that.
Because, but I'm pretty sure. So that's why the 3 of us were talking like Fnatic, Tier 1, and Boom. Like, just we need to like qualify the via points, and so we can have one more like the qualifier. So, yeah, just more Pinoys. I hope just more Pinoys.
More Pinoys? Haven't you guys got enough?
Oh, never enough.
Never enough.
No.
Never enough.
We own C.
You own say, all right. Don't upset the
Never
fans. The Indonesians, I know they're coming. The Malaysians are waking up. Let's see. Do you know what the format is for 2 or 3 qualifier? It's an open qualifier with single win. Do we know that?
It's the same. Open qualifiers. If it's the same for every region that ran it last time, just look at 2 or 2 open qualifiers. Same thing.
Yeah, Gary, where the fuck are you? We've said level 3 a billion times now.
Where is he?
He keeps saying where to go, and I'm like, Gary, level 3.
The
Jeez.
hotel.
Why Boom have bad performance in this major? Is it because of bad preparation? You already answered that.
Yeah.
Basically, visa issues, medical issues, and they were slightly complacent. That's basically it.
In short, we're shit.
Yeah, in his words, in his own words, they played like shit.
Yeah.
How were the scrims before the major? How many teams were able to practice?
How many screens? Oh, we played a lot of screens, of course, before.
Yeah.
But not in the couple of days because, as you know, because of the visas. I even went to like Pampanga to Manila in a span of 5 hours back and forth. 4 hours just to get the passport, then have Japoy and Tim's sent to the airport when I came right back. Then have the driver ask the driver like, I know you came back and forth from like a 6-hour drive, but can you send 2 of my players to the airport? Yeah, it's like, okay, fine. I mean, we paid him big.
What did it have to be? Did you guys leave through Manila or Pampanga? Clark or Naya?
Manila, Naya.
Oh, really? I thought you guys went through Clark.
Because the Clark flight was like, there's 2 connection flights and they don't like it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Do you think SA region will win TI this year or other region?
We can.
Or will you?
We will.
Alright, there you go.
We
SCA
have to will
is.
it.
Who in the Boom is most stubborn?
Stubborn?
Gary.
Gary.
Gary Ongko.
Let's see. We caught up. We've caught up. John and Mike,
Nice.
will you be regular caster in an official Dota event?
I hope so.
Thank
I hope
you.
so you are.
We hope so.
I hope so.
We're trying. We're trying our best. Awesome glasses, man.
They are good.
John's here.
My glasses are Zac. Zac's glasses are sick.
No, he said, "Where's John? Awesome glasses."
John,
I'm here.
John's right here.
Glasses are off, yeah.
Yeah. Where do you guys want the next major to hold? SEA.
SEA.
Easy answer.
SEA.
Yeah. No visa issue.
Take me back to Manila. Manila
Wow,
crowd.
you
dude.
want to go back to Manila? I
No,
don't.
dude, there was no crowd like Manila.
No crowd
No,
like
none.
That's for sure.
None.
Yeah. Ah, imagine the Jollibee memes.
Oh, dude, Jollibee.
Yeah, imagine it's an easy sponsorship right there. Easy. Just get Jollibee on the case. Although they're probably one of the harder corporate sponsors, actually.
Yeah.
But Globe, you can get Globe Smart PLDs even. Boring. Jollibee, that's the sponsor.
Obviously, I
I'm
want.
not gonna say. They're saying Globe PLD. You know, they might be our sponsors, though. So they can't dig up shit on me, right? Yeah.
All
I
right.
love everyone in Philippines. Go sponsor us.
Yes. I'd love an Australian major as well. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, even just a major, right? Or a third party.
We got a crazy crowd. Aussies, they get drunk and they get rowdy, but they're fun.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you'd love it. You'd be a big star in Oz. They'd love you. They'd never leave you alone. They'd love you. What do you guys? Yeah, we already asked that. Let's see. If China was in the major, would you see the same result?
No,
You should be good.
it would be very, very different.
What?
If China was in this major, would you get the same result?
I think the reason is not like should be the reason, right? Yeah.
John and Mike, best casting duo. Thank you. Will you change boot camp location? We're not talking about that. Where's my jersey? I got my jersey. I've got the jersey, ladies and gentlemen. It
You
has.
even tried it on last night.
Have you tried it?
No, I know it's not gonna fit. I gotta lose weight.
Just try it. It's
But
3x.
But I know it's not gonna fit.
The XL kind of fits me.
3x
The
is gonna
the
fit
3X
you, Mike.
probably does. Yeah.
Yeah,
He always talks to me like he's an angry wife. This
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly.
It's probably
He
gonna
looks at
fit.
me like this fucking idiot.
Dumbass. Try it. It's already complaining it doesn't fit. How would you know?
All right, here talk to Zac. I'll be back.
Oh, you're gonna try it now?
You're gonna try it
Huh?
out?
No. I'll be back. Do a switcheroo later.
All right, let's have some
Snickers.
small Snickers.
Alright.
Find Gary, yeah?
Okay, where is he? What did he say? All right, so how did I get so well in speaking English? I was raised in English first because what? Okay, raised in English first and stuff. Can we leave you here? Because he needs help.
Okay.
Oh, you need help. You need help.
I need help.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to strip down here?
No. That would get you banned.
Okay.
That was one way. That's just.
You can leave Zac alone.
Yo, what? Ako na usap?
Alright, I'm back.
What was that? Where were we on? Oh yeah, English. My parents raised me with English first because my dad is Chavacano, mom in Makati. So my dad's family doesn't really speak Filipino, so we learned English first because that's a common language, right? Thompson or BZM? I don't even know. I'd say Thompson, but I'm biased. Bisaya de Ikaw. Bisaya. This is the Bisaya stream now.
Bisaya.
Actually, this is
It's
Bisaya.
the Yawa stream.
The Yawa stream.
Yeah, well, people don't know that I'm Bisaya.
Yeah.
I know Bisaya, but I'm
Yawa.
not Bisaya. I was born in
Cebu.
the Imperial Manila.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But your parents are from Cebu?
My father is.
Okay.
Then transferred to Cebu. Then I became a full-fledged Yawa. Yeah.
That's how you met the Adroit boys.
I was following them, but they were boot camping in Pasig.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Then I also went there.
Mm,
So we're like, mga Yawa in Manila.
true. That's right. Hey! Hello.
All right.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Bulba. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Well, don't show that here. Don't show
not
it.
allowed.
'Cause That's gonna
Guys,
get
we are mobile.
that can actually get me departnered. But hello.
All right.
Can't see it from here, right?
Yeah, you can't see it from here. Hello, everyone. We have a lot of people here. We got a lot of guests. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. We've got Nomad in. We've got Bulba around once more. How are you doing, Bulba?
Showing you what I'm
Same
doing
old,
for
same old.
Imagine.
You are insane. You are insane. You're nuts. Yeah, hey, Gary. We've
What's
got
up, guys?
Gary Ongko in here. The camera's there. It's fun. Gary Ongko's here.
I don't want to be on it, I just want my shirt.
Alright. It's a sick shirt.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
think
sick shirt.
Get you another one more. I know I feel bad. So. Bro, there's Logan's falling out. Freaking.
The logo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Oh.
the first version
What?
reporting.
What happened?
Oh.
It's fallen off?
I gotta go.
Oh, that's a shame. It is what it is.
No, chill.
No,
Come on,
I'm
Eric,
almost
over
done.
here.
Did you practice it?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have dinner tonight?
Are you guys going out?
We can.
Yeah, let's get dinner somewhere. Right?
Okay.
Remember.
Hey, Bkop. What's
Yeah.
up?
I haven't certain.
That's good.
Oh, they're looking for Bulba.
Huh?
Oh, Bulba right now.
No, Bulba went.
Yeah, I run his security.
I'll take Mike's spot.
Yeah,
Can I pay? I can pay, right?
You can.
You won't be deported if I'm vaping.
I will allow it. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. No one watches me anyway. That's all good. No one can report us if no one watches.
You're gonna get Bkop and Nomad. And
Yeah. But yeah, we can have
That's
everyone.
last season, right? No, last year. Last year.
That was a flight, Bkop.
Yo, you guys are. It's a long ass podcast.
It's been going.
I was like having lunch with her. You guys were on.
But yeah, it's been going.
I walked around the whole town and you guys were.
Yeah. Well, so what happened first? Who passed by? Pao. You know Pao. Pao can talk. So we had Pao talk for a bit, and this guy was bored. We left him alone for a
If you're
long
playing on
time.
the stage, you can talk. I can't talk much because I'm on the stage.
True enough. Where the hell did you find that stuff?
Yeah.
You went to shop?
Yeah, I went to shop.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Save money, bro.
Yeah.
And then we'll steal their mixers.
Yeah, just
One drinks
there.
from the
Just
their
there.
place. And we'll just drink it all. Yeah,
Just take it, you know.
they'll drink it all.
Yeah, just take it.
Better than paying the fucking hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
true.
I'm sick of paying the hotel.
They've been making good money. Did you get to make yet?
I did. I made it 6.
Nice.
Now we'll
Good
make
for
bank
you.
to do it.
Good for you, Gary. I don't know what that means, but very good. Very good.
It means we're getting more budget.
It means we're getting dinner
'Cause
on
it's-
Gary's.
it's hinting.
I guarantee you're gonna have the high budget this trip. We got eliminated, but I guarantee. Okay. That's a fucking ice bar.
Ice
Vikings
bar,
dinner, right?
Vikings, yeah, Vikings. That was fun.
Personal budget. Fuck, that's the worst. I got to reimburse it.
Yeah. Well, what can you do, Gary? Where's DK?
How many viewers?
What?
You know where he is? You'd never believe it.
Where?
He's fucking gymming.
Oh, right, he did
Yeah.
say he
He's
wanted
literally
to gym.
gymming. That's
Right now?
fucking crazy. Yeah, he's gymming here.
Right now? I thought he wanted to gym in the morning.
People say a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's true. Someone's asking, are you born and raised Indonesian, Gary?
I am a born, raised Indonesian. Born in Jakarta, Rumah Sakit Pondok Indah to be exact. Wednesday, May 8th, 19.
Wow, that's very specific.
9:14 a.m. If you must know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great, I can use that now. I can take your credit.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'll take everything.
I respect you.
At least 2 security questions with that.
Oh, I'll find out, Gary. I'll find out.
Yeah, but I did grow up in international school, so that's.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
International school. Fancy. Look at you, Gary. How are you guys?
yeah.
Have you seen the team today? You just looked
I
at that.
just came, and I know they're practicing, so I don't want to bother. Probably
good.
after their match. Who are they playing right now? We can tell who we're.
Yeah,
who against.
Fnatic.
Fnatic. And then
Yeah.
the second one is.
No, this is the second one already.
Oh, who's the first one?
Bedboom.
Oh,
Hmm.
Bamboo. Baby Smasher. Oh, we can't say. 'cause they're
That
playing
one we
Bamboo.
can't say.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Yeah, we'll talk later about Spirit results.
Yeah.
Sing that out loud, dude.
Yeah.
I just saw Spirit walk by. They're practicing. Too.
Yeah, they're going back and forth.
Yeah.
They've been practicing, I think.
They didn't
this.
practice with us.
Wow.
Yeah, they said we're too easy.
Easy.
That's what Zac said. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Too easy, yeah.
I mean, they've been shot, the articles and stuff. I don't know, they get a beef with us suddenly.
Why? Why the? I feel like if anything we helped them because we were doing the peace trade.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just looking for fun, bro.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing, you know. You don't get too much beef.
Maybe
Beef is
like,
always fun.
hey, Boom's got no beef with anyone, so let's make some.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a fun thing.
Is
Fun
it?
thing. I guess. It seems fun. Seems fun
This
at
place
least.
is hot, man.
It is. It is hot. It is hot. We've been here.
See?
No, we've been here for 3 hours because this is the only place we can sit.
It also smells a little.
Yeah, it has.
Is there no one there? I mean, is there people there?
Right there.
There
There's
was a
usually
camera.
no one
There
there.
was a camera. So, yeah, like on a mount or like they're maybe
Okay.
doing content or like Alright, we'll just stay out of your way. We would have used Jarek's PC again, but he's there playing, so obviously we won't kick Jarek's out. But yeah, we're just chilling here. Apparently the teams use this sometimes because team rooms are tiny, so they gather here to talk, but now they can't. We're here.
Oh, this is some serious question.
Yeah, there are a few questions here. They've been waiting for you, Gary. I want to ask, what are the evaluation to be done by Boom Esports? What is the real reason for the not ideal performance this week? Some generic.
I don't know, I'm just a loner, man. Good at least Mushi. I'm an Archon, bro.
Here, this is something fun for you, Gary.
I'm fucking
How
up.
is it like running an esport org?
That's nice. Yeah, when we qualify to majors, I get to travel, have fun, drink, meet people like this guy who drinks a lot, Bulba. Yeah, I'm pointing at Bulba right now, he's across me. I'll ask you, why do you think we suck this tournament? You're a coach, you should know. Because we didn't ban the Timbers, is that what?
No,
No, I don't think so.
You know what it is.
What is it? I don't know. You think it's jitters? We fucking smashed Dubai. We smashed Tundra in Dubai. They're smashing everybody. Maybe.
Oh, Patrick.
Late with the patch.
Look like it stems here. Jesus Christ, what happened?
Leave the door open, please, because
Yeah, let's.
this place is disgusting. It's been disgusting for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
Come here, John. Come here, Mike.
We're gonna relocate.
What?
It's fucking heating up here.
You're all gonna stick around.
This is literally
All right, Mike. Mike.
Don't make the
This is
realization.
literally Southeast Asia.
This is South.
Pass me off.
No.
No, you start. I'll join you later.
It's like 60-degree weather.
You guys grab the ball and just start, and then I'll join you guys later. It's like 10 minutes.
Alright, Mike, take control. I'll take my break.
Just talk some shit to the viewers.
Free art. God,
Alright.
what are we doing?
I'm like, open lobby? I can come there. Like, the Marriott
What's up, boys and girls?
We're at the arena.
Who's coming? Bulba, you been on camera yet?
Shut.
What are you shy for? Come sit down. Come sit down! Come on! The people want to see you.
For 2 minutes.
We got Bulba, ladies. Bulba, how you doing?
Same old.
Talk to me. How you doing?
I'm okay.
You alright?
Yeah.
The people want to see you, Bulba. Talk to me. How's everyone feeling?
How I'm feeling?
How are you feeling?
Just chilling.
You just chilling? Yeah?
Why are you
Got a
laughing?
crowds. It's like a late night show, dude. We're the crowd. We need like a band in the corner.
We need the Bkop over here first.
Oh,
Come here,
goodness.
Bkop. Come here. Come on here.
So don't you... Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, come sit on his lap.
Come on.
Oh, goodness me.
Ask the question, what? Why Storm Spirit? Do you have a fetish with Storm Spirit?
Why are you going to do that to Bulba?
No, that's the question. I'm just asking what the fans want to know. They really want to know why Storm Spirit. Do you have a fetish with Storm Spirit?
Huh?
They have a fetish with Storm Spirit. That's what they would
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do.
It's a fucking good hero, right?
No, it goes beyond that. Like,
Yeah.
I have Stormford hentai on my phone.
With all the tentacles?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are gonna get banned on Twitch.
Goodness me.
Remember? Just Storm?
This Storm.
No Void.
Yeah.
Is it the mustache? You think?
Yes.
It's the mustache, eh?
Yes.
And how his voice line, right?
Yeah, it looks like me.
Oh, do you want when he says that?
Looks like me.
Oh, yeah.
Except with your belly.
That's how you like it more, huh?
Yeah,
I see.
It's what I dream of. A fat man with a mustache and a belly like yours.
Saying ho, right?
Oh,
That's right.
Fat Albert.
Jesus Christ.
Rip John X-Fire channel.
John X5's channel's gone.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like down, boys.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Over.
Sorry, bro. It's your opportunity.
Yeah, it's my-
MLB Dota's.
Yeah, when we fucking brought you on. Jesus Christ. Where were you?
Have you seen that table? That's where
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shopping for you guys.
Jesus Christ.
Saving everyone money. That's what I do. I'm Asian. Gotta find discounts where I can.
Oh, goodness me. Well, how's everyone doing?
Great.
Jesus Christ. No one's
Yeah.
talking at all.
Really good. Trying to organize interviews with like.
Ask
everyone
Boba.
You know,
Putang ina moba.
Who said
Stop
that?
is. I mean,
Putang ina moba.
Everyone, your team
Where's
wants
that?
to come talk.
You gotta ask that
What
guy.
does he mean?
Putang
the room and just.
Putangina Moba. What does it mean?
That means like son of a bitch.
Yeah.
They say it a lot. Don't worry. Everyone says Putangina in Philippines. Yeah, don't worry. Even I say it now.
55555.
That's Thai. You're laughing. Congratulations.
555.
There's also the wick for Indonesians.
Yeah, I was on RGC like years ago. You said, you know RGC?
Yeah.
You remember RGC?
I do barely remember.
What's RGC?
Rigged gaming client is how I used to play like a long time ago. Southeast Asian players used to play on it.
Is it Garena?
It used to be Garena, but it was RGCs for a while. So,
Yeah. What's the Filipino way of laughing? Anyone know?
Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo. Oh, that's stupid, right?
Bobo.
Bobo's stupid.
Bobo.
Jesus Christ. Does anyone... JJ. That's the one. Jejimons, right? JJ. There we go. See? You're learning, Bulba. You're learning.
Ask Bobo what it's like coaching C player from an NA Europe player. I love C players.
You love C play. Why?
They're the most coachable players. They're the most coachable players. They work really hard. I love C players.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love C players.
But you're not taking any more, right? We need all of them. We can't afford to let
Why don't you relocate to C?
Huh?
Why don't you relocate to C?
Why don't you come to C?
Yeah, if you like C players, why are you coaching the
Because I love
Americans?
America.
Okay.
I love America.
You don't like this weather, right? This weather
Yeah,
we're
it's so
experiencing
hot.
right now.
I
is
love,
so
I
good.
love my Seattle.
This humidity,
I love my Seattle.
Yeah. This humidity.
Oh,
shit.
That Florida weather is
Oh, I hate Florida weather.
Jesus. Goodness me. It's good.
So,
Yeah. What is it?
so all this guy's been asking the entire time is who we're gonna poach.
Yeah, I was asking Bulba.
And
Every
like,
time I
why
see
is
him-
it not that? Why? How about you poaching? Did you poach someone? You poached.
I don't
Yo,
poach
poached,
people.
right?
Nah, I bought out. I'm not a poacher. I buy.
That's the same though. You're just
No,
using.
no.
He's literally using a different
No,
tomato,
no,
tomato. My ass.
I don't
Poach / buy. It's the
don't
same.
poach. I asked the boss how much.
Okay.
See how much, and I pay.
Okay. I mean, you poached everyone except FPZ. That's him.
Not Tim's was free agent. Yeah,
Tim wasn't, but you poached Yo Pot.
I
And
didn't
you
poach.
and did you poach Yaki?
I did not poach. I bought them all.
Oh, here we go.
what?
Come on,
Yo,
bro.
Punch is my idol.
To this day.
Yeah. He didn't, yeah, I mean, this major. He could have been more of an idol, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't get.
yeah, he's going to be strong. It's a good experience for everyone, right?
You know we really
First
appreciate you
majors.
joining Bulba.
You guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bulba's been a bit depressed recently, but Bulba
I'm not
is...
depressed.
Yeah, but we lost to our.
Well, I'm happy.
You're happy?
That was like a.
Bulba's a shy guy is what I'm trying to
treating
say.
us as
So
Am I really shy?
Talking about the-
There's one thing I am. I'm not shy. I'm not shy.
you're not shy?
Yeah.
So how many times have I asked you to
So-
come on for interviews and you didn't want to do it?
It wasn't because I'm shy though.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
To be fair, we
it.
won the
No.
coin.
I don't really like talking.
But the people want to see you, Bulba.
No,
You're
I-
a big star.
No.
Yes,
I
you
like
are.
I like living my peaceful
bad,
life
'cause they play like
away from all this.
Which
I
I
like
think, I mean,
going
it's
back
obviously
home
it's a
to my
disadvantage
parents
compared to like 10 in Singapore.
and just and I love going back home and just enjoying my
Yeah,
time with my
we-
dog.
Your dog? What kind of dog do you have?
Yep.
A little Maltese.
Maltese?
Yeah.
Ah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Does it bark too much?
He barks a lot. I miss him.
Yeah.
quite a bit,
I
No,
get you,
we
dude.
definitely
I'm a
spend
dog
with-
person.
It's my girlfriend. It's my
That's
dog.
what
It's my
we do.
parents.
Yeah.
So I don't need it in my life. But to me, like I just like living peaceful.
Especially.
Oh, I'm just doing it
Yeah,
because
so I
you
think
asked me.
everyone has their RNG.
Yeah,
All
fair
the
enough.
top
Normally I
teams.
don't like. It's not because
Especially
I'm
during
shy.
EPC, because obviously you want to meet the
Okay.
teams you're gonna beat,
Alright.
right?
Well,
So
we're
we practice
thankful
more with
that
the
you
Chinese
came out.
And
spoke to
I
us a
guess
little
they
bit.
would also practice with us more than
Thank you.
Yeah.
their
Any more
counterparts,
questions?
'cause
Hey?
they're gonna be meeting
Oh, well,
them
you
on
wanna
the
run?
TC League.
No, I'm just chilling here. I have till like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
Or if Gary annoys me too much.
just
What?
chill.
Nothing. He asked me how long I'm here. I'm like I have till 6 or till Gary annoys me too much.
6 p.m.
Yeah. It was a
No,
joke.
we're not gonna be here that long.
It was a
We
joke.
gotta do that, and we can't do it in the stream.
It was a joke. Yeah.
Naughty boy, naughty.
It went over his head.
Jesus. So stupid, guys.
Bro, every time I meet Bulba, the first thing I ask, hey, who you poaching?
Oh,
Flat stone. The fucking cross has lined up.
goodness me.
This guy says it's a dinner waiting room. Is it actually a dinner waiting room?
Dinner waiting room? No, we're here to chill out, dude. We're not. I don't know if we're having dinner at this rate. We've been live for like.
We're really not allowed to.
As I know with Twitch, yeah.
Okay.
We like when I signed my contract with Twitch, it's like I
Right.
don't show anything.
No, I don't.
Okay.
All
It
right.
definitely isn't because you're technically promoting something that's.
Yeah.
Well, you would know. You guys are with Twitch. Twitch owns you, right?
No, not anymore.
No,
You still
Amazon
know.
Twitch and then
That was a
Amazon.
long time ago.
If you-
Long time.
It's a different ownership.
It's peak 6.
Alright, it's a very rare moment. Bulba wants to talk to us, so if you guys have any questions that are actually fucking appropriate or not related to
And-
Storm, please. Right now, there is one question for you. Who's the best pos one in the major right now, in your opinion?
It's probably Skeeter.
Skeeter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
How much do you use your own pubs to learn strategies and metas?
You can learn it.
Huh?
How much do you use your own pubs to learn strategies and
I mean, we
meta?
can always use corner glass.
50-50. Depends. Some of them pubs are bad, so
Right.
you kind of get fake data.
Good content.
Right.
Fake data.
Is it true Bulba squat? Is it true Bulba actually squashed beef with Ramses and
Where'd you
Poifa?
guys fly?
I did
flew
actually.
from?
Really? How'd that happen?
Me, I'm English.
Well,
so
I knew they
from,
hated each other from a
London.
pub.
Alright, so you got
it
no
was Germany
trouble.
major.
Yeah.
You're from-
And Ramses was with us on the team, and Coach was there, and I just, hey
It's not too
guys,
bad either, right?
you guys should probably sort out your fucking beef.
Right.
Because most of the time, like Dota players, they don't just talk to each other, you know, and sort it out. They're all like, you know what I'm saying? But they talk to each other and they sort it out. And I was like, whoa, shit, you can actually talk to someone else.
Wow.
Holy
I
fuck.
remember there was
Incredible.
one stream where you were.
Jesus.
The game ended early.
What's
you were
the-
still in bed.
What's
You're
the-
still in bed.
Hey!
Remember there was.
Can you hold on a minute? Jesus Christ!
I told you, he's a fucking hooligan.
This guy's crazy.
He's a fucking hooligan.
What is the strongest region besides China?
What do you mean, skill wise, teamwork wise, like team wise? Like, what are you talking about? Not it.
And they stopped 3.
Just the strongest region.
Europe?
Europe? Okay. How are the scrims in NA against QC and TSM?
Pretty well versus TSM, but we don't scrim them that much.
Okay.
It's been a lot. Like, they're like the team, the competition, you know.
Which team are you rooting for, obviously, apart from your own, like, at the major now?
TSM?
TSM? Okay. Why didn't you... I don't know if you're going to answer this. Why didn't you accept Gabby as offlane? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Do you have any cute doggo pics for chat?
Hmm?
Do you have any cute doggo pics for chat?
Yeah, I get
Alright. Get live pics here from Bulba.
It's a good picture of my dog.
Show the right one. Don't show the wrong pic into the.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they can't see it.
Picnic said you're a blessing to the Dota 2
Yeah,
scene.
where do I show the picture?
That's the
Oh,
camera.
that's cool.
Where is it?
The phone.
They can't see it. That's my dog.
They can see it. Look, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at that.
Female or male?
Male, and then here's another one. Look at him.
Oh,
My mom dresses him up and shit.
that's
And here he is when he's sleeping, like a little baby.
No.
He's my little baby. I miss him.
What's your plan after the major for EG?
No comment.
No comment. How different is coaching an all-star team versus otherwise? Because I'd say right now you have an all-star team, right? Like all your players are pretty much star
I think we've
players.
kind of had all-star teams like, since like TI8, right? 2018.
Right.
So
Okay.
it has its positives, it has its negatives.
Okay. How is Jirax with POS 5 right now? Again, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I mean, most like specific Dota, like our team questions, I won't answer, guys.
Okay. All right. He won't answer. Just ask him different questions. What's your approach when it comes to drafting? Well, obviously you're not going to answer that.
That's all I have.
Name one player in your matchmaking ban lid Bulba, your ban list.
I had Mason for a short while, just to snipe, just to like snipe him. And then because he's also fun to play versus, because he malts. Yeah, and I think, who else did I have right now on my friends list? Probably have this South American player called Parker.
Parker.
Ah,
Okay. All right. Favorite memory from your pro days?
Probably.
It must be that game I watched at TI3, no? Where you were
I think I
clockwork.
was up there. I think I really liked my time with my 2017 team, Digital Chaos. We had Flora, Dubu. It was like I brought a bunch. It was my dream team, aka I brought a bunch of Southeast Asian players.
Yeah.
I had like Abed, Dubu, and Forv.
Ovid was in Digital Cow.
Yeah, Abed was our mid. So it was Dubu was 5, Forv was 3, I was 4, Mason was 1. That was a really fun team. We did we weren't amazing, but we got like a 9th place at TI. We had fun doing it. For me, I've learned like I said, for me, like I just look at Dota and I look at the moments, like the people I was with, and that was like a fun team I was with. So probably that.
Let's see. How did the scrims go before the major? Everyone says Tundra was good.
We didn't scrim before the major.
Okay, fair enough. Are you going to recruit FBZ? Don't think Gary will let you do that. Any comment on FBZ? You as a player?
I mean, the thing is, Gary just is always afraid. Gary strategically became close to me to make sure I don't poach any of his players.
He's very accurate.
That's also why he's buying me alcohol. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb.
I literally WhatsApped you, right?
I'm not
You want to
dumb.
drink?
The number one quality of a CEO is psychopath.
Besides Tundra, who do you think can win the major? Like second, like your next best, apart from Tundra.
That was hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're all like pretty close. I think Tundra's a level above, but everyone else is pretty close, I think.
Okay. Again, we're not answering Storm Spirit questions for the billionth time.
Do you think Tundra will win?
Yeah.
What changes would you like to see next patch?
Probably terrain. It's been so long. Probably how gold works in some senses. Like just something like changing it up, because it always usually changes, like some math stuff like people overlook or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not. But an actual changes, probably like some nerfs to, actually not even nerfs. I'd rather like some buffs to some other heroes that are like boring right now. Probably also like what else? I would think like something about regen, like something related to like maybe I would like if like it goes back to like 1 courier, but I don't think that'll happen. I don't like this 5 courier thing.
Are you fucking vaping on stream?
Is it okay?
Is it okay?
As long as you don't like flash it around, yeah.
How was it bringing Nightfall as a carry to the off lane? Are you used to?
No comment. No
comment. Okay. Sorry, Fluke. Fluke's a massive fan, but yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Fluke.
Let's see. Do you experiment in scrims or do you solidify more your comfort picks?
Probably everything.
Probably everything. Okay. Do you still play your legendary Clockwork?
Occasionally, but the hero's like so bad.
It's bad, huh? Yeah. Can you speak Hindi?
I know some words, but they're all bad.
They're all bad. Okay, well, don't say them.
Say them. Chutia.
Chutia gari.
Any chance working with Eternal Envy next season?
No.
No comment? No?
No,
Oh, just no. Straight up no.
No, I love
Eternal Envy.
No, I said no comment.
Eternal Envy.
You said no comment or no?
Oh, probably not.
No. Okay.
I don't even think Envy's playing pro.
Yeah,
He's
true.
streaming.
All right. Do teams prefer new blood or veterans in the team?
Probably a mixture.
Okay, just a mixture. Fair enough.
Depends on what you have and what you don't.
Favorite fast food?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Medium.
Oh, okay.
Have you had Taco Bell before?
No.
Have you had Taco Bell?
It's an American thing. I've never.
Are you a Nando's guy?
Missing out.
Me?
Oh, this motherfucker knows. Bkop fucking knows.
Don't look at my Uber Eats 3 a.m. Taco Bell.
It's the best. You asked me that, I'm immediately saying Taco Bell. Mexican pizza is back, by the way. It's literally a Mexican pizza.
Would Chipotle fall on fast food for you?
Yeah, somewhat.
Let's see. So we got here. There's plenty of fucking questions for you, Bulba. You're a very, very popular man. Is there any possibility Jerax will play 4 in the future? I asked Jerax personally, and he said it's something he's not that interested in. So I think that answers the. Yeah. What's your thoughts about Wraith Pact this patch?
It's interesting. It's like definitely new. Like probably needs to be explored more. I haven't like I said, it was like right before this patch where it got buffed. So we have to probably see more of it. Probably some numbers have to be changed. I think the numbers are high, but the conceptual, like the item sounds cool, right? It looks cool.
Right. Are you a music blaster during pubs or in-game sounds?
I don't really listen to music.
Okay. You already spoke Hindi. What's Arteezy's favorite food?
Probably burgers.
Burgers. Okay. Any particular kind of burgers?
Do you like a medium rare?
I think like McDonald's.
McDonald's. Wow. Okay. Are you planning to be a player instead of a coach again one day?
Nah, I miss playing, but that life is beyond me. I think.
Yes. Have to let it go, even though you love
I
it.
think
right?
I have like a lot of health issues. I also gained from playing a lot of AK in my back. So
Your back?
I have like my disc got herniated.
Oh shit!
So
I'm
it's,
sorry.
it's hard for me to play like all day or like the level you need, and to play like Dota at this stage, you need to play like so much, and I don't think like I'm good enough for that.
Well, can I follow up on that question myself? Like, what other injuries are very common with Dota players, or just esports in general? Because I imagine people think,
Fear
oh,
had
they're
like the hand thing, right? Elbow,
Right.
tennis elbow, from back issues. I think like I think those two probably like like unhealthy eating probably.
Yeah.
You know.
okay. How do you deal with Seattle weather being so drab for 6+ months a year?
I have to go in 2 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
No problem.
Seattle, I love Seattle weather. I love like the rain.
We're rapid firing then. Do you think NA ranked is dog shit?
Somewhat.
You've already said the avoid list questions. How do you feel about wildcard gaming this season? Anyone on the team is a standout?
I think they're. I like the carry player.
Okay.
Hard worker.
Okay. Would you? No, we're not going to answer that. Is there any possibility that Jarrett? No, we've already said that. Another Storm question. Are you? No, FBZ is not getting recruited. Do you miss playing Dota? You already said yes, you miss it. Have you avoided envy? No, you guys are friends, right?
Yeah.
You guys are friends. How's Suns fan as a team owner back in DEC?
He was amazing.
Amazing. Okay, good. What position? Artesia at the age of 26 is his position. Is
No
his
comment.
position? No comment, of course. Yeah. What was the best Dota 2 major for you?
That was good. Just a major for me. Probably last year the and a major, like our and Singapore major actually last year.
Okay. Let's see. Quick. They keep asking the same fucking questions. Do you think the major would have the same outcome if China was here?
No.
Okay. Favorite C player besides Abed?
Thinking. Probably. There's a lot of them, honestly. I like all. Nothing to say. Amazing. Gabby, very good.
Bkop, you're right here. Should Bkop asked? Should BKB
Nothing
get
to
it?
say. Gabby, Yopaj, Raven. I mean, the list just goes on. There's a lot of good C players.
Should BKB get nerfed?
Probably.
Okay. Opinion on Drow Ranger this patch?
Untested.
Should they remove water runes?
I thought it was okay. I'm not sure. Maybe tweak something about it.
Do you enjoy DPC format or too long?
Oh, it's like, at least for our region, it's like really boring. I think that's the way I would put it. It's not about long, it's just boring. I think it probably, and then for Europe, it looks very stressful.
All right. I'm gonna ask you one last question. Wholesome question. Ponlo asked Bulba, "Do you love him?"
Ponlo?
Ponlo asked Bulba, "Do you like?" He didn't even spell your fucking name right.
I fucking love you, Ponlo.
You fucking love you. We all love you, Ponlo. Even though you're coming back home, and I told you don't come back home unless you win.
Would you, do you think the old format, like with the minor and major qualifiers, like I mean in terms
For
of
an international team like us, yes, because I think it was easier to fly people in, play that. I think it's like staying here for 8-9 weeks. I think it's like more than anything, it's like you're away from your family and home for so long, and it's one match a week, and it's very draining and exhausting in a way. For like, it just reminds me of like cabin fever, in a sense where you just want you know like it's just
we also
so draining.
Yeah, like from us, we also don't really like the format, like playing so we just kind of dragging it along. I think the meta changes, and then teams' performance also kind of change from, like there's teams that's like kind of peaking in the beginning, then they peak at the late, and that's kind of like the schedule and all that stuff.
Speak loudly now.
What?
You speak loudly before when I'm.
I gotta
asking
go,
questions.
okay?
All right,
Jesus
thank
Christ,
you, Bulba. Thank you so much for your time.
You
We'll catch you around.
you troublemaker.
Are you going?
Oh,
Are you going dinner or what?
All right, Gary.
So after?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bulba.
After.
We love
dinner?
you. Love you,
Catch
Bulba.
ya.
Yeah, what a great guy Bulba is, huh?
Yeah.
a fucking great guy.
He is. Taking the time to talk to us idiots.
Yeah, we truly are idiots, John. But he did take the time to talk to us.
We should maybe wrap up soon, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's been how many hours? 3.5 hours.
You want dinner, don't you?
No, it's just been 3.5 hours. This room is getting pretty stuffy.
Okay, all right.
It actually is.
Bkop, would you like to come in the front?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, you haven't had a chance. Come on.
Scoot over.
Gary, do you have anything to say? We didn't get to talk to you that much.
No.
Well, you talked a lot, to be fair.
You talked a
Yeah.
lot. That's just
Okay.
scary. We got Bkop in, guys. He's
To
in.
meet the two of you guys.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like we've been running the same similar regions for so long.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
All right, let's rapid fire some Bkop questions. If you have questions for Bkop, get them out right now. I'll rapid fire it. He'll have like 2 seconds to respond. We'll put him under pressure. We'll get him under pressure.
I'm ready. I'm zoned in.
You know you can still sit here, Gary. I'm not kicking you out.
No, I'm gonna do this.
All right.
Starting what? Already? Jeez.
All right, move over a bit then.
All right.
Let's get them all in the frame.
All right, there we are.
All right, here we go. Why aren't you casting SCA Bkop? Oh, gee, that's gonna get me in trouble. Go on.
I can't answer that question.
No, you can. Go. What's the question? Oh, can you?
I
Oh, if it's regarding us, you can. If it's personal, don't.
No, I'm not. SEA's changed hands, so PGL didn't cover SEA in China, so
Right.
and then it changed over, and I think it was for the better, honestly. Not that PGL is any bad or anything, but like I like seeing more talent on that region. Like you guys have like 12 guys working that, or not 12, like 8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
Overall, where it was like 5 of us for both SEA
Yeah.
and China. Like I like that a lot more. That it's just like. Now we've got 2 regions being worked by 2 different sets instead of like 2 regions being worked by one set.
Yeah.
Like,
That was pretty tight last year.
What would you change about BKB?
I wanted to get that refresher treatment.
Oh, really?
I think normal cooldowns 9 to 6. After 6, the cooldown gets higher and higher and higher, up to a max point. But like, I just think it's so easy to get from 9 to 6. I think BKB just gets used all the time. It should be more of a risk. Like everybody's getting it.
Okay.
With my 5 positions getting a BKB, I don't know what's going on here.
Let's see. Are you single, Bkop?
No,
Good. Have you considered going pro Dota instead of being a caster?
not even a little. I mean, if there's like some 3K stack that wants to like hit me up, definitely try and get some NA Open qualifiers. And I mean, they're usually like 4 or 5 teams. That's I compete in. I used to compete in the TI Open qualifiers.
Right.
Yeah, I missed those.
Get to the round of 16 because only 15 teams sign up. So we were in.
Yeah.
Curveball or fastball? I believe that's a baseball question, right?
Curveball because I like hurting my elbow.
Bkop, why are you so handsome?
It's genetics.
Okay, beautiful. Who's your favorite casting bud? Let's get him in trouble.
Who's my favorite casting at like my secondary caster?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God, there's a lot of answers that could just hurt people.
No, go on. We love hurting people here, Bkop. We're from SEA. It's all about the humiliation, the trash talk.
Lacoste, I guess, maybe?
Oh, he's great, isn't he?
I love him.
Yeah, Lacoste is great.
That's not to say that everybody else isn't great. Guys, don't clip that. Like, don't, take that out of context. I love, working with everybody. I've put the numbers together. I've cast with like 50 different people.
Jeez.
Who's your inspiration to be a caster?
I don't know. I for a long time it was like a mixture of a couple people. Like it was definitely Cap because he's like super versatile, right? Like he just does everything, and he just kind of they're like that's who you want to kind of emulate and be able to fill multiple boxes and be able to do everything. And then watching Android for a while, she was crazy. She used to do the China stuff too. So I used to watch her stuff all the time.
I like that. I like Danny. Yeah, she was good.
She was great. And then right now, I don't know. I think it's just I take a lot of inspiration from everybody because like I think the casting scene in Dota is kind of like mixing up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so you get to see a lot of faces. You get to hear a lot of different ways, and like you take that in, and like just pull from it. And I'm like not trying to emulate someone, but I'm like, all right, cool. I'll put that in my brain. I'm not gonna like use it word for word or anything like that, but like you try to.
Oh, I think every caster does that.
Put it together.
Yeah. What's your favorite region to cast? I think we all know the. Go on. What's your favorite region?
It's China and SEA though. Like,
Okay.
That they're. obviously China's gonna be number one in my eyes, but like, I don't know. Casting SEA last year was
Okay.
I'll never forget Skem getting an ultra kill before.
Yeah.
Coddle.
Yeah, that was you casting
Like,
that game.
I love that. That's can other regions start fighting before the Horn? That'd be
Very cool.
Is China still the best region?
I think they're still up there. I will say I think they got weaker. I think a lot of these teams kind of like RNG especially. I think they have a carry situation that's going to be a lot of trouble for them. IG, very obviously, they're still in Division 2. Aster, I guess we'll see. They're safe as long as they don't play international Dota.
Right.
But I think like LGD and Xtreme are up there. But I think the region as a whole has kind of gotten a little bit weaker.
Let's see. God King or Ghost?
God King, 100%.
Well, which do you like more on Team RNG is the question.
God King. There was no reason. You went 4-0 with God King.
Right.
I will never stop making fun of RNG for that. You went 4-0 and then you went 0-3 and then you flunked out of the playoffs or whatever, and now you have Ghost.
Well, he was really innovative, right? He was the first guy to disassemble Echo Saber. And...
Yeah, he was like doing the Sanjin Yasha disassemble and all that stuff, and then I always tell the same story, but when he was trialing for Newbie, he was playing Terrorblade and going first item Midas. He went 0-13 on that hero, first item Midas, but the innovation was there, so it was cool.
Here's a interesting. Well, first of all, what's your tattoo?
Oh,
can you show us? Can we get a look?
I got something added to it, but it's Ursa, and then Ancient Apparition.
Would you mind getting a little bit closer, just so we can get a good look at it, because it does look very nice. Look at that! Wow! Oh, he's been working out too.
Ursa, Ancient Apparition, and then I just got this part added.
What's that?
That's JoJo's.
Oh!
Turn my arm that way. I'm not.
That's all right. That's all right. It looks very nice.
Stray Cat and the 6 bullets are Sex Pistols, depending on which subs or dubs.
Oh, it looks very good.
Yeah.
You been working out?
I remember the Ursa one.
I try to.
No need to staunch a Bkop, right? Just put us on show, relax.
I'm supposed to work out with Jenkins while I'm here.
Oh, really?
Although I got a little nervous because I saw him like down that protein pack, and I feel like he goes hard at the gym now. I'm like, he's still scarred from working out with Lizard and Black.
Yeah,
those guys.
They're crazy.
They're like, oh, what's your personal record? All right, add 40 kilos on top of that. Okay. Do it. You're not getting dinner. Okay, guys. Appreciate it.
How's being a caster financially?
It can be tough. Depends on who and all that. I'm definitely trying to move. It is not a financially stable thing. I think in the I don't know how people do it in Europe. Like US, it feels like it's almost impossible to just make that financial stability if you're not working every single event.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on where to move to. I'm down for that. I'm always trying to lower the rent, especially when my landlord was like, "Hey, we gave you a COVID discount, but we're raising your rent 43%." I'm like, "All right, cool, dude. Appreciate that."
Yeah.
Lovely.
Chill.
What is your favorite hero?
Ancient Apparition by far.
Yeah.
Although he's not getting picked up recently, which I kind of hate.
Yeah.
Also, his Ags is stupid, but
It is stupid.
he's not a carry. I don't need him using his E all the time. I need Ancient Apparition. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it was the old Ags, where it was just upping the percentage on his Ice Blast. That's fine.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to be a core mentality kind of Ags.
Yeah,
It just doesn't make sense for the hero.
Which team do you think will win the major?
Originally my dark horse was T1, because maybe I'm still kind of a little bit locked in the past when they were playing really well.
Yeah.
But I like T1, and obviously they're not in it anymore, which is. But maybe Tundra. I have to go with, but I feel like that's front running.
No, I think we're all in the same boat with that one. What's your favorite food?
Ooh, breakfast pancakes. Breakfast champions, chocolate chip pancakes. Make those myself if I can.
Strongest or weakest region? Strongest to weakest region?
Strongest to weakest region? Oh, I'm gonna make a lot of enemies.
Just your honest opinion.
China, Western Europe, and then I think C is kind of in a similar boat with Eastern Europe, but also Eastern Europe's in this weird, obviously, their landscape of their season and everything.
Yeah.
North America, I think the top of their region is strong, but as a whole region, the fall off is there. So I'm not just talking about teams that are in the majors and in the events. the fall off from 1 to 8 is pretty heavy, and like I think a lot of the SEA teams are competitive in that Division 1. I think in North America it's like top 3, and then there's just like a fall off, and like South America I think there's like that top 2 or top 3ish kind of, and then there's a big fall off. Whereas like China, you know, you've got now Dandelion Esports who's coming up, and they were an open qualifier team. You've got you know, Magma and LBZS who are always like making guest appearances to Division 1, I guess. Like they're always just kind of swapping spots. But yeah, I don't know. It's SEA or not SEA. South America has to win more than one playoff series to convince me.
Sure. Bkop, why Mbooba? I don't understand that question. Do you understand?
What is it spelled like?
Mbooba. Mbooba.
Booba? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe he says I've got man boobs going on.
Oh, you don't have man boobs. It's a chest.
Yeah.
You got a nice chest going for yourself.
Well, tight
Stop,
right here.
stop tensing, Bkop. It's enough.
Oh, you know, just, you guys know where the bathroom is?
Who is the biggest Giga Chat caster and why is it Lizard?
Have you seen him? I mean, he's
Huge.
like, yeah, he's sure.
Are the Mets going all the way this year?
I hope so. They're dealing with a couple injuries, and I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic, as that team has broken my heart for every 29 years I've lived on this planet.
Yeah.
Not that I've lived anywhere else, but yeah, it's they always disappoint me. Once June comes around, they usually disappoint me.
When did you start having glasses?
12 years ago now. I want to go to contacts, but my aunt's my eye optometrist, and she says, I have to teach you how to put them in. I'm like, they're just gel. Like, you just put them in your eye, right? Like,
all right.
I might go your route.
I'm going to start rapid firing because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I need quick answers. You have any?
Okay.
No thinking.
Okay.
Let's see. Why aren't you casting this tourney? Are you allowed to answer that? I mean, it was a bit.
I think it was already said, right? Like, China didn't come, and they had to pare down with the schedules. Like, that hurt not just me, but like you guys as well, getting more games and everything like that. And they just cut the schedule down. But I get to come here, so I'm happy with that.
Best China team other than LGD?
Extreme at the moment.
All right. Let's see. Is being a caster a stable career?
Depending on where you are and how much you do.
Okay. Is your ask me if his tattoo is JJBA Stan? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Why was Sumail kicked out of Secret? In your opinion, I guess.
I don't know.
I think it was just an announcement. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Let's see. Questions. Why? Okay. They asked you why the Mets are going all the way this year. You already answered that. What aspect of your casting do you think improved the most? Maybe just say this year, for example.
Improving the most when there's downtime in games. I feel like I find myself kind of repeating myself a lot.
Okay. Your favorite Chinese players in positions 1 to 5?
My favorite Chinese players in 1 to 5. Oh shit, it's got to be Ame. I will have nothing to say, but I also have Paparazzi, so they're kind of tied. Off lane, it's Faith Beyond by far. GQ in the 4, and as well as FY. They share that spot, and then 5 is gotta be Innocence. I know that's like basically LGD, so like cool, very regional. But I also love DY and PYW. Like those guys are great. I don't know. I love everybody.
Who's the chillest pro player you've interacted with, and how'd it go?
I've interacted with not many because I get a lot of anxiety. I see people, I start to sweat. Yeah. It's very difficult to just say hey. With the few that I have ever spoken to, I don't know. I've only spoken to like Seb once, and that was it.
Okay.
So
how'd it go? Good.
It was okay. Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Let's see. Another Mets question. Jesus Christ, Benji.
You guys get a lot of North American viewers? What's going on?
I think apparently.
I guess. The R's are kind of weird.
Is the number one issue? Do you think the number one issue in NA is ego or skill?
It's neither. It's getting new talent in North America. I think that they lack the building up and like they had NADCL, but like I don't know. I think there's a lot missing. I think they're not looking for talent in NA as much as they're trying to bring in talent from elsewhere to work in NA.
Yeah.
And you got to build up these young kids to be stars. You have opportunities, I think.
Favorite anime?
Gosh, Cowboy Bebop, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Good choices.
I love Zoids. I'm on a Zoids.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, cultured man.
Very cultured.
And then Food Wars was
Jeez.
pretty
Okay.
hype. I love that.
John's gonna be your best mate now, dude. Watch Useless Princesses as well.
No, that's a manga. It's
Oh,
not anime.
sorry, I haven't read it, John.
I read a manga recently that was like I Am Hero. It's about this manga drawer in Japan, and the zombie apocalypse breaks out, and it's just about him surviving and being his own hero, and a couple other things. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, that sounds fun
It's
though.
like 500 volumes.
Jesus Christ.
Like just swiping through them.
All right, we have a few more questions. What's next up on the tattoo list?
Probably Zoids.
Zoids?
Yeah.
Zero.
Liger?
What's the green one? The green Liger.
The green
Probably
liger.
like on the forearm or something. I'm avoiding my elbow because I heard that hurts.
Let's see. Thunder Awakening placement this tour. I guess this major. I think you meant this major. Where do you think they'll place?
Who they play next? The winner of OG, maybe?
Yeah, I think waiting for OG Fnatic.
I think they lose that next series. Sorry.
As a caster, how do you process all the fast-paced information on what's going on in the game and really slip?
It's using your ears as well as your eyes, and knowing the sounds of every ability that's in the game.
Yeah.
Using that TI little battle pass and just like, oh, I do know that sound. I do know that sound. I think a lot of it is listening because every spell has such a distinct sound. And if you can listen and hear everything, you can call it out without seeing it, and then you pull from more of the screen than what you're just looking at.
Followed up to the improvement question, what's the best aspect of your casting in your opinion?
Enunciation, being able to at pace still not blur the lines of words, but keep them enunciated where I feel like everybody can understand it for the most part.
Where'd your name Bkop come from?
It's my first name and last name.
Yeah.
It's Benjamin Copwell. Yeah.
I'm not asking, the chat's asking.
I get asked that a lot, and
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
It's an obvious question. I just
yeah.
Cat needs brain cells. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
Or caffeine.
John's molding. Mold.
Chat.
All right. Quick, two more maybe. How do you feel about pro players coming in casting games? Does it scare you? Does it make you nervous?
I'm not an analyst; doesn't hurt my job, but
Right.
I also love it. I like the inside scoop of it. I think they have such a better view of the game, and they like Fly had such a great view of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Like just knowing what's gonna happen and being able. Yeah, obviously, I don't know if you guys will get this reference, but there's this guy who commentates American football.
Yeah.
His name's Tony Romo.
I've heard of him.
He was the quarterback, and he calls plays and audible shifts as they're happening. Like he'll just be like, "All right, well now that they see the defense lined up this way, they're gonna shift this guy over here, and then they're gonna run a run play instead of a pass. They're gonna boom, happens like that, does that." And like when you hear that from like Fly and other pros, I think that's the most impressive thing, that they can read the game so well. Like we get to see everything, and yet I feel like I can't read the game as well as they can.
Right. All right. I'm gonna ask you one more quick, because we asked you the Chinese question. I'll ask you the SEA question. If you, let's see, where's the question? I believe they wanted to know your 1 to 5 in SEA players, like an all-star team. If you could make one. Gabby 1.
Yopaj, because he's my idol.
Always the idol.
I like FBZ right now.
FBZ.
Scam, because I love Scam.
You need a 4 then.
Yeah, but Scam can go everywhere.
True.
Scam, I'll kick my carry and put Scam in the 1, or I'll kick my mid and put Scam in the mid. Does everything. Shenwell maybe.
Okay. Genuel? He's been popping off this major.
I love him.
Yeah.
Although, maybe Whitemon, because I feel like the team needs a little bit of energy, and like they could sing and rap together. Dude, when we put that on the PGL stream, that was hilarious.
Well,
Wait, I gotta ask this. How did you guys find that? Because I tweeted it out, and I didn't think anyone would see it.
Yeah, I swear, like Nomad came in or something like that, and he was like, "Dude, Whitemon was singing. Like, this is awesome. Like, we should totally put this on the stream." I don't want to say it was just him, because it was definitely like we all watched the video and we're just like, "Oh, okay, cool. We all know the song," and then like we obviously didn't know the translation of how that kind of went down, and then we put it on the stream, and I swear, not 5 minutes later, there was that Reddit thread. They were like, "Do you just understand what you just put on the stream?" We were dying laughing. We were like, "Ah, shit, you got us." It is so funny, and then it blew up, and that was just amazing. And,
All right.
I love Whitemon because he's always eating during the draft.
Yep. That he is.
Caramels, pretzel sticks,
Anything.
anything. It is great to just see it come into frame and just.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
I'm gonna ask one more stupid question because we got fucking Nev Sensei's joined the chat.
shit.
So sorry about the stupidity, Bkop, but
My brain cells have already died. Just hearing the name.
do you think Mike and John are trying to flex on you by wearing their talent badges?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Do you like it? Do they look good?
Yeah, they do look
Like,
good.
you like the color scheme? Nice green.
I'm gonna Highlander the two of you and just put both on and start collecting talent badges.
Just so you guys know, Bkop does have a talent badge. He just hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah, I get it tomorrow. I think.
But it does exist.
Does it exist? Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh shit, it's in there.
It does say
It's
Bkop.
gonna be hung on my wall.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we all get it.
So I can look at it and be like, another one's coming.
Yeah. All right. I think that's gonna be it. Bkop, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
Oh,
dropping by.
First of all, I get to meet you guys, which is
Yeah.
awesome. I love
Yeah.
that.
Thank you for everyone for tuning in. I can see we've been averaging somewhere between 500 to 600, which is something we weren't expecting. Someone asked us if we wanted a graphics designer. No, Jonathan is a very good graphics designer. It's just that we're very low on time.
Yeah.
And we don't have the tech with us right now, but we'll be better
Yeah.
prepared in the future. Thank you for offering. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And thank you to everyone who joined in. And hopefully, maybe, over the next couple of days, we might be able to get another one, guys. Maybe.
We'll see. I mean, we're gonna be in the arena.
We'll be in the arena. Maybe we'll get a
And-
live one in the arena somehow.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe we're gonna ask around, but
Probably
that's
1% chance.
1% chance. That's gonna be it for now. And we're gonna be dropping by. We're gonna do some stuff. Gary brought a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be busy. But we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye.
Bye-bye.